But there is an interesting fact with that. Let's get into this thing. All right, let's get into the room and the lights, which is funny because I have this, which is the original Red Dead that works for both the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One in 4K graphics and 60 frames. So I don't understand why they're making such a big damn deal about the Switch and the PS4 getting it, because I have a copy that runs in 60 frames, upscaled, on an Xbox One. So I don't know what they're making a big flipping deal about. I mean, it is by far, it was worth buying it for the 360 again. And I got this on Amazon like 2 years ago for like 20 bucks. Bad combo, heat and lightning is a great way to start wildfires. Exactly. Yeah. And I've heard that they're going to be doing it for the PS5, the Xbox, the new Xbox. What is that Xbox called? The Series X? And then it's going to be a PC as well, but that's not been confirmed yet. Greer, how are you tonight? So we had a good weekend. We did GCX, which is the old Guardian Con here in Orlando. Had a great time. Got to hang out with the folks from PVC, see a lot of old friends. We got to see Big Cheese. We ran into Bloody Faster. We ran into Loco. Got to spend a lot of time hanging out with the one and only Jester, as well as Ruby Rod. Had a great time. And trying to think who else. We saw a lot of good folks. And it was really, really nice time. But because of it was Friday morning and we were driving out both days because Orlando's about an hour and a half from us. I didn't stream Thursday night and then had to be up Dark 30 on Friday and then had to be up Dark 30 Saturday. And then yesterday, my better half and myself looked at each other and were like, no stream, we're tired. So there's an Xbox Series X and an S, high and low end versions. Okay. Which is so weird to me because the idea of consoles has always been parity, that like no matter what, you buy a console and it's going to run the game on both versions. Who dat? Nosebleed coming in. Why is that not showing up? That didn't show up in my stuff, but Nosebleed, thank you for continuing the sub you got from Skessy. Appreciate it. Yeah, back in my day, chat, game parity meant that not that something was making fun of something, but the idea was that no matter whether you bought it on an Xbox, a PlayStation, a PC, and PC is a smaller degree that's only been in the last few years. Started with Watch Dogs, but there was a whole bunch of problem with that. But the idea was that there was what's called parity, not parity, parity, P-A-R-I-T-Y, that no matter what you bought it on, you knew when you bought a console, that came out in 2016, you knew that a game that came out in 2019 was meant to run that system because it was meant for that system. So much has changed. I don't know. Been doing good, seeing family for the last 2 weeks, so I won't be in county. Dude, family is always important, and I don't think anybody's going to take you up behind the stables and whip you for not being around when you got family. So, that being said, let's get into it. I have no clue what we're doing tonight. Tomorrow is my halfway point. 7 ways. Woo! 7 days. You can do it. I believe it. I believe. I believe. I believe. All right, so I'll make sure our audios are good. Everything is ready. Go here. Yeah, seeing family is always great. You can't go wrong with family. Like, honestly, like, I love my family. And I make no bones. I adore my family, but short spurts for me. But family is definitely still very important. Current generation of consoles is really screwed with the concept because of how slow it's been rolled out to the masses. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. We got a pupper, guys. We got a pepper pupper. We got a pepper pupper. But yeah, I agree, Wolf, that like they've thrown that whole idea of parity out the window. And I remember it was such a big fucking thing for like the first one I really remember was Watch Dogs. And then there was another game that I can only do 2 weeks and then back to work. Yeah, so then enjoy those 2 weeks with your family. Like I said, I love my family to death. My mother lives 10 minutes down the road. My sister lives 1,200 miles away. So I see my sister like once or twice a year, and I see my mother every week. We have a standing date on Tuesdays to, I go over there, I help out around the house, we make something nice to eat. So I get to see my mom. Like I said, small spurts. I love Honey Badger to death, but small fucking spurts. Small spurts. Oh no, what screen are you giving me now? Yeah, the first game I remember really hearing people bitch about parody or lack thereof was like Watch Dogs because of the E3 trailer graphics, and then they had to reel them back for the sake of the consoles. And then there was more of that. There was another game, and I know 2077 before somebody says it. I know Cyberpunk did the same thing. I'm trying to remember what the game was. It was another game that people bitched about the parody issues. Can't remember what it was. I'm sure it'll come to me. Oh, not what I meant to hit. Hang on. Let's go back into game scene. All right. So I have not been in county since Wednesday night with you guys, so I have no fucking clue what's happened. I've intentionally stayed out of anything in county that could be seen as, you know, meta. So I've been out of it. I've been out of it. Who else did I miss in chat? Let's see. Ragin, what's up, dude? Fox, how are you feeling, dude? How's the bug bites? Are they starting to go away? Are they starting to like press out? I don't know if I missed anybody else. Please tell me. All right, so let's change into Volk. Update. Cyberpunk was an extreme example. Yes. But there was another one in between Watch Dogs and Cyberpunk that I remember them having to dial the graphics back, and I don't remember what it was. Please don't shoot me. I've been in this industry way too many fucking years, so I don't remember it. If somebody knows it, please say so in chat. You're going to say it, or I'm going to be like in the shower tonight. I'm like, that's it! That's the one! And I can't remember what one that was. But it'll come to me, because that's how squirrel brain works. You have squirrel brain, just raise your hand. They were made so new. They were dead set on releasing for previous gen. Couldn't downgrade. Yep. I'm good. Still all Benadryl head tired all the time. Most AAA games not specifically made for console and ported over PC are downgraded. Right, right. But the whole idea was that, and I don't think PC should, and I'm probably the minority here. I don't think PC should be on parity with the consoles. I think the consoles should all be basically on parity of themselves. Also, how you like my Greyhound? What do you mean your Greyhound? Are you driving a bus? You driving a bus? I don't know what you mean by Greyhound. I'm not sure. But yeah, like even the Switch is not going to be on parity with the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X and S, as we see by the fact that Red Dead 1 is coming out on Switch and PS4, which shows they are on parity. Oh, let me see. Let me see this pet. Let me see. Can I share it? Can I show it? So cute. All the puppers. Maggie called it a Greyhound. It's a Borzoi. No, it's a deer. It's a deer. It's not a great what? No, Cryptid called it a. I'm gonna just show this. Hang on. Chat. This was called a Whippet, a sick Greyhound, and a Whippet. Too tall for a Whippet. Definitely a Greyhound. Borzoi. Borzoi Whippet.
She's a siren warrior who could kill
These
me with her
Borzoi.
brain.
Alright, so let's get into this thing tonight. I don't know what I'm getting into. I have no clue. I know that my telegrams were not working. I know that Marcus Knight paid. They're being Mimi. What does that say? Missing file of Castro. Don't want to know. Don't care.
Are you in the mood for some fun?
Not with you, lady.
Damn.
Let's do this for a couple more minutes until I'm in any kind of RP. What was I gonna say? They're just being Mimi. They're just being Mimi. Alright, I've cleared out some of my inventory. Alright, let's take our coat off. Because fuck that. Because the metabolism feels very, very heavy-handed. Have a good one, Greer. Take it easy. Stay out of trouble. Enjoy that family time. It don't seem like anybody's in You don't seem like anybody's in Valentine, which is kind of nice, actually. It's very quiet. Now that I've said that, I am so completely and utterly boned. Actually, before we go there... Alright, so let's do this. I do not trust anybody right now. Ain't trusting nobody. Let's see, what's new on the board that we haven't seen yet? Folks, seems I missed you. Don't worry. Won't next time, MK. Where's everyone? People finally learned to take a vacation. Good. Now I'm the new mayor of Schmudville. I don't know. Nobody signed that. I'm going to have to check the Discord for that because we're allowed to use the Discord. But it seems somebody didn't sign their fucking notice board notice. Let's see. Oh, Marcus Knight. That time he didn't. Okay, people finally turned to take a vacation. Good. Now I'm the new mayor of Schmudville. Okay, that's fine. Bounty Hunters Guild. Okay, so we're all caught up. We are all caught up. Not my problem. It's funny, Wolf, is our
been in county at all?
Red Hot Hickok. Welcome on in. How are you, stranger? Howdy, partner. The deer here, like, unless you go to North Florida, like, the deer are the size of, like, greyhounds. They're tiny. And it's so funny. I hear more people, like, deers are impacting their vehicles than them impacting the deers. But in Florida, that's not the case. Red Hot, thank you for the follow. And welcome on in officially. I hope you're having a good evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you might be. Howdy, partner. Welcome on in. Grab yourself a whiskey. Enjoy the spittoon. Hey, Flame, how you doing, bud? Let's see, do they work? Do they work? Do they work? Do they work? Holy shit, yeah, I got telegrams! Oh my god, I got a lot of telegrams. Rufus Mercer, dear Mr. Volk, I know it's the last thing you need to hear, but I received word that Patrick Finnegan received a telegram from none other than Joaquin Cortez. Another thing to keep your eyes on. So let's roll back, because I have no clue what any of these say. July, nope, not our problem. Maggie. Way back when, I'm not worried about it. Joaquin Cortez. Dear lovely Volk, I miss you and hope to see you soon. XOXO, the love of your dreams, Joaquin. Moron. Dear Volk, come get me. I'm at the Valentine train station. Hope you brought enough backup. I'm waiting. Ain't worth it. Charlotte Evans. Dear Volk, I'm at Rhodes. I was told that I just missed Maggie getting here. Hopefully she's on her way back to Valentine. Okay, that was the other night on stream, so we're caught up. That's the thing about Patrick. Test. Okay, that's when we're testing that. Test. We're testing that. OOC, this is test mail. Volk, while you were away, there was a little incident in town. Someone committed arson in Valentine. I submitted a report as well as the note that goes along with it. Tyler. Well, shit. You saw Bambi not too long ago? Our deer here are so small. We have what are called Florida key deer. And they are tiny. They're so cute. I am waiting for Libby to see one in real life. And then she's going to, like, melt into a puddle of cuteness because they're adorable. They're like baby deer that never grew up. All right, so he claims that there was an arson incident in Valentine. Whiskey, nice. I wish I could drink this whiskey. I miss alcohol. We were at a thing Friday night, and somebody had a glass of whiskey that smelled really good. What town are you from in the game? Folks from out of county. But since he's a marshal, he spends a lot of time in Valentine. You stay there. I'll be right back with you. That's right. Maybe his glasses got some of them sugar cubes of yours. All right. I mean, I don't... It's not that I don't want to. Okay, let's see. Arson in Valentine. Gunfight in Valentine. 728. Normal whitetail deer in Michigan. When I saw it was a doe, probably about 3 feet shoulder. Yeah. Incident officer James Tyler. Why is it always James Tyler involved with everything? Unknown assailant. The Forge restaurant, Green Building, and the hostel. You mean hostel with an E? Or the hospital with a P and an I? Look to have fire damage from what it looks like a Molotov. Looks like Marcus Knight was also in town, so that might be connected to this. Arson ×4. Oh no, see, Volk comments on everybody's fucking, on everybody's lack of grammar. Gunfight in Valentine. Oh, that was the one mine. Serve 15 months in jail. Done. Okay, so that's good. Let me take a look at the note that goes along with it. I guess I need to check the law enforcement police reports. We're looking for clues. No, there's no notes for it. Evidence. I don't see anything underneath the reports. Let me check. See if I missed something in the MDT. I don't know how to use the goddamn paperwork filing system. Goddamn young cops. Latest notes. Looks like Marcus was in town. I'd be willing to bet it was Marcus who burned down some of the town, given the note on the pin board. I cannot confirm that, so it is filed under unknown. Well, shit, you should just charge that motherfucker. Found body of Ranger Tyler. Daryl Dimes. I love Daryl's writing, guys. Daryl writes like a fifth grader. I can't drink anything red hot. I had a heart attack 2 years ago, and I'm on medication for my heart attack. Yes, heart attack at 37. Life is fun. Found body of Ranger Tyler. Spread eagle at Emerald Ranch train station with words carved into his chest. Don't try to come after me. Alerted by one Johnny Zimmerowski. Marshal Daryl Dimes. Oh, there's no fun in that message. I can't make fun of Dimes. Yeah, I had a heart attack 2 years ago, and too much, you know, Excedrin, Red Bull, and nicotine. So I can't drink anymore. Why does the map do that every flippin' time? Yep, we're going off to Blackwater. Are you a county resident, Red Hot? And if so, don't tell me your character. You can just say yes or no. It's better for the Metro gaming, i.e. the meta, if I just don't know anything. I don't care if it rains or freezes, as long as I got my plastic Jesus. Reach to the dashboard of my best horse. I can go 100 miles an hour as long as I got that holy power. Glued up on the dashboard of my horse. Celluloid photographic film was made commercially available in 1889. Also, English inventor made a chronographic camera that could take 10 photographs per second. That's interesting. That I didn't know. Thank you, Red Hot. I am not a singer. Not unless you want me to pull out Cram at the Frog. Alright, so let's go check. I gotta go drop some stuff off at the ranch. Let's do this as long as we have a second, because I don't trust motherfuckers in the woods. I don't trust people. Sorry. There's a reason that Volk hasn't been robbed yet. It was me, doofus. It was Dad. Oh my God, you're barking at my house. The dog has not learned about TVs and like dogs barking and like doorbells on TV yet. And she goes batshit whenever there's any kind of knock. And I forgot that she's still a puppy, and we haven't taught her the difference between door knocks and other knocks. Alright, so off to the ranch we go. Knocking equals panic, yes. Yes. Or sometimes your TikToks, like from bed, they have a dog barking in them. It drives her crazy. I think I'm gonna go the other way. I think I'm gonna go the shifty way. Swifty. So how's everybody's weekend? What'd you guys do? I walked, let me see. I walked 8 miles on Friday and I walked 6.5 miles on Saturday. So I walked 14.5 miles this week. Dimension floors are a lot. What did you guys do this weekend? Anybody do anything good? I have a feeling that Fox laid in bed with some what's the ointment you put on when things itch? Can't remember what it's called. Hydro cream or Melver Idol. I got fishing and fire making to 70, mining to 70. I'll go to bed tonight, and I've gotten wood cutting to make magic logs. Sailor probably 2 days to have magic log. Obstacle number 8. Nice. I had a torta de birria on Saturday. Ooh, or Sunday. That sounds tasty. Wolf, I got my my agility stuff all done in honor of you. You finally pushed me to do my agility stuff, so I got it all done. You popped a tire on your giant ass Tonka truck? There's some thunder. Damn, B. Yeah, we did chicken tacos tonight. Like, I took everything I had learned from making the pork one, carnitas. From making carnitas and applied it to our chicken taco that we do on the crock pot. It was really good. Made it with cojita cheese, made it with a lime cilantro crema. It was really good. And then I used the consomme to actually cook the shells. Like, you know, the cooked down liquid, the consomme, if you're talking about birria. I used that to cook up my corn tortilla shells. My boyfriend took me out to a restaurant in front. Ooh. My weekend, I went for a long walk. Nice. What kind of food you get? We love food here. Food is one of our favorite things in the world. Food is always an experience. And in my brain, food is not a meal that, like, sustains you. It can be. But food is also an experience. Like, we went to a really nice dinner on Friday night with, like, tomahawk steaks and everything. Did the math. If you have all 15 obstacles built with the right ones, an elite pillar of expertise, maximize your GP and your local agility. That's not a snack. That's not a snack. Thought we were cowboys, not pirates. We are, but the channel has been co-opted by my community over the years that they all think we're a bunch of pirates. So, when we're not cowboys, we are pirates. If you're interested, have a Google. I would love that, Atomic. I would love... You want to link that to me? I would love to take a look. I love cooking. Corned beef for supper at camp. I love a good corned beef. Not a fan of cabbage, but corned beef, yes. Alright, now I gotta find out where the hell. Why do I feel like I'm not alone out here? Blood and wolf guts everywhere. Great. A black rose lays in front of the door. Looks like a Molotov. Well, shit. Wall's a little charred. Looks like somebody burned down part of the house. Chunk of the building missing from dynamite. Great. Oh, Maggie ain't gonna be happy when she hears about this one. I'm gonna have to deal with this. There we go. Love food too. My boyfriend and I don't much cooking other than grilling. We had Mexican food, giant burrito. I had beans and rice. See, I love the burrito part of it, but I am not a big beans and rice fan. Now, where the hell is the storage in this house? I don't remember. Is that find out in character, or can I ask, you know, one of my housemates where the hell storage is? Red bedroom, if I recall correctly. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Atomic. Yeah, Libby and I was always looking for good recipes. I actually found a recipe. Wardrobe, not what I need. Is this the red bedroom? Yeah, Libby and I actually are always looking for good food. And I found, for those of you that are pumpkin spice latte fans, what looks to be a really nice, like, pumpkin spice recipe. Like, pumpkin spice syrup. And if it works, I will pass it all to you guys. I'm thinking about making a cooking channel on my Discord. Search cabinet. Last I remember, it was on the porch. Ah. Is this it? This is it. This is it. This is what I needed. All right. Actually, if I'm going to do this, I should share it with Ban. But, I mean, like, seriously, if people like pumpkin spice, I will share it with you guys. Because Libby is a fool for pumpkin spice. I don't care if it rains or freezes, as long as I got my plastic Jesus. Nobody's writing in the newspaper, so I don't need it right now. Why are these not stacking? Porque no lo dos. That in there because we don't need it right now. It's a BB Guns discount for them. Cigarettes, chocolate bars. Salt, I don't really need. Sorry, guys. This is kind of like housekeeping shit that I got to get done. Housekeeping. But yeah, Libby genuinely likes pumpkin spice, so I'm going to try to make it for her. Let's eat these. There we go. Crab legs are still OP as yeah. Bird meat. Peaches. Are those Miss Kelly's peaches I got? Prime rib. Milk. Steak and veggies. I guess I want to keep my 2 lockpicks. Glass bottles. Put 31 in there because we're not using them. Bread loaf. Who the hell's there? Alright, who the hell's here? Yeehaw. And if you want to get involved in county, exclamation mark Calico, we'll get you started. You know, I said that to Libby's boss this weekend. And Libby's like, don't say that to my boss. It's like, why not? It's fun. How you doing, Beast? How's your week, bud? Am I crazy or is there somebody out there, chat? Someone out there? Oh, he and I did, absolutely. He and I bond over guitars. And he loves metal and I love ska, and we love to give each other a bad time. Anyone out here? Oh, I guess I can't manage the house since I don't own it. $4K, no. I swear to God, I'm hearing somebody. I swear to God, I'm hearing somebody. House is all kinds of banged up. All right, let's see. All right, we're down to 277. If I can get down to 250, I'll be happier. But if not, that's okay too. I'll leave it for now. The call game. There's someone in your house. I do like the new house system, though. I do like this. You guys can't see it behind my character, but there's this whole door lock system. Jesus Christ, war. You're a moron. Goddamn horse. Alright, off to Blackwater we go. But if you own RDR2 on PC, this is just as easy as installing RedM and getting involved in the community. If you have a desire to do RP. Fucking horse. And I'm not allowed to call him an idiot. Maggie told me that, or Maggie told Volk that he's not allowed to pick on War for being an idiot. But guys, in my defense, War's an idiot. War is indeed an idiot. This horse has caused me more pain and discomfort than I think I can begin to explain. I haven't shot any animals. I just called the horse an idiot. Call him a goober? I don't know. But yeah, so I've been told by Maggie that I'm not allowed to make fun of War because War is a good boy. War is an idiot, chat. War is a freaking idiot. I'm leaving it there. See, here's the problem. There is a second where you are in menus for stuff, and I am afraid that's where Marcus Knight or Lucian Callahan's gonna get me. A silly goose? I don't think silly goose or goober. Is that Maggie? Yeah. Maggie! Just the woman I was looking for.
All right.
I went up to the Ranger homestead to drop off some stuff, and I got bad news.
Oh, you've seen it's been redecorated.
Yeah, the same way Valentine had been redecorated.
Valentine?
Oh yeah, go look at the police reports. Valentine had an arsonist come through the other day.
Oh.
So it looks like they got the Ranger house as well as they got the city of Valentine. So this looks to be personal at this point. Also, there was a notice on the board for Volk and Valentine saying, "I see I missed you this time. Next time I won't. MK."
Mm-hmm.
So I was literally just on my way here to write you a telegram about the house and Valentine and how they're all interconnected, I believe.
Well, I knew about the house. I did not know about Valentine. What do you want to do then?
Not sure. Seems to be getting hotter and hotter in county.
Yeah. Where do you think we might find him?
I don't know. I think he's too mobile to actually live anywhere. Let's go to your office and talk. I feel a little exposed in the street right now. And I know I'm not supposed to call this horse stupid.
Yeah.
This horse just scared the living shit out of me on the Ranger property.
What happened?
I was dropping things off inside and I thought I heard footprints. No, it's this goddamn moron on the front doorstep taking a shit. Walked up to the house and took a shit.
War.
Nah, he's a fucking moron.
It feels like War got taller.
I don't know.
Because War used to be shorter than Hank.
I don't know. How do you know that? Because you can only have one horse out of your stable at a time.
Because we used to ride together all the time.
I was gonna say, are you saying that that you're a bad judge of 6 inches? 6 inches?
Apparently.
Excuse me, I need to check my telegrams actually before we go to the office. You stay here. No shitting on the porch. Look around the building, because right now things are pretty hot. Guys, we are not walking around without a weapon out, I will tell you that. Rules say you cannot draw. Telegram would be on pristine paper with a light blue wax seal of a swan. Dear Mr. Volk, I know it may has come as a surprise to hear from me, especially with all that has happened. There are some things I do care about, and some of those do reside in Valentine. I would like to help you and Miss Glass out by turning in Mr. Knight so that way he can stand trial and go to Sisika for the crimes he has committed. So that way actual justice can be had for the people that were wronged by him. When you get this letter, if you could respond back as soon as possible, I would appreciate it. Really? Dear, I believe it's Miss Evans. I do appreciate you reaching out to me with this proposal. Miss Glass and I can meet you in the city that is most convenient for you. I look forward to solving this issue and putting Marcus Knight behind bars peacefully and without further incident. I don't think I have anything else to say. Anything else, chat? Regards, because he's not really a big fan of Charlotte's. And is Volk. We gotta go find Maggie. Alright, we gotta find Maggie. Good, I see you managed to stay in one place this time. Go get Maggie. Actually, let me put a copy of that. Oh! Let me put a copy of that telegram in my notebook. Give me a moment. It's easier than having her ride back with me. So I'm just gonna write it down in my notebook. I'm going to transcribe it. Chat, you're gonna act like it's just a regular day. Just a day, just an ordinary day. Alright, so put that in my Discord only me notes. Because that's where I keep my notebook notes that aren't actually handwritten. And for those of you, some of you guys are new here and some of you guys don't know, but when it comes to Volk, I actually have a physical notebook that I use that I write in all of the clues I get. I'm not going to write that whole damn... Vitellius, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. I'm not going to handwrite a whole damn telegram, but I will, like transcribe that into my digital notebook. But I do like writing notes, and I do refer to them, and I do look at them while on cases and also off cases. That background change, since when do you read? I read a ton. Ordinary day? Just a day, just an ordinary day. I read a ton. Vitellius, thank you for the love, bud. Appreciate it. Darth, how you been? I see your new puppy. Loki is his or her name? I don't know if it's a he or a she. Cute dog. Hopefully you don't have a terrorist. Josiah, hey, bud. How are you doing? Aye, Loki. I love that transition. But yeah, Darth, I collect a lot of books. Alright, I got something I need to read you, or
Alright.
let me just hand it over to you. Hang on a second.
Okay. Alright, dear Mr. Ball.
How you been, though?
To help you
What's up,
out by
Calico?
turning them in.
How is Baldur's Gate?
And respond as soon as possible. Have you responded yet?
I did, and I told her that I didn't say we were here, but I told her we would be willing to meet in any city that she was nearby, that we could figure out the safest way with no bloodshed and no more harm and peacefully turn him over.
All right.
So we might be walking into a trap, but I don't want to be walking out of this door to a firing squad. So that's why I said we could meet anywhere.
I do think it's a trap, but we'll go see what it is.
I don't trust that
Then
woman.
again, we thought Rhodes was a trap, and I got out just fine.
Right, but was she involved in Rhodes?
She was running on the road straight past me on my way out of Rhodes.
Right, and she sent me a telegram that you had left Rhodes safely. She let me know that she went there and he wasn't there, and that you were on your way back to Valentine's.
I had just assumed she was going there to meet him.
No, we had
Given
sent
that they
her
are
there
involved in
to
all-
talk him down. And she let me know that you were on your way back safely. My telegrams were on the fritz from his, sabotage, but
That's right.
Baldur's Gate's been really
All
fun.
right,
I'm kind of
well,
surprised.
I'll stick with you, and whatever we end up doing, we end up doing.
Holy shit, ninth highest concurrent. All right, well then let me go see if she's going to respond to the telegram. I don't know if you want to ride with me.
Yeah, I'll follow you.
Is your office back in good order again, or?
No, my to go take a look. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna let you see it for yourself.
What happened? Oh, I can't wait for Starfield.
You know how I locked the drawer because people kept stealing my stamp?
Uh-huh.
Well,
What in the fuck
Turns
happened
out-
here?
turns out locks don't work well against shotgun.
Jesus Christ, what did these monkeys do?
Well, all I care about is they stole the stamp and they stole my whiskey. Actually, that reminds me, I have a very important post for the notice board.
I was gonna say, if your letterhead and your stamp and everything is missing, you better go put on the notice board right now that all current government communication with that stamp is now, I don't know, illegal or counterfeit or something to ham them up. We got to do something that
I'll
folks
post
know.
while you check your telegrams. Though
Sounds
I would
good.
like to post it here and in Valentine, so
That's fine.
I will need to stop in Valentine at some point.
Don't forget to sign it as Maggie Glass or MG or something, because if it don't got your name on it, people can't know it. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to be doing about Starfield when it drops. I usually don't play the game. You want to ride on War?
Sure.
Where is your notice board at here?
By the telegrams.
Why can't I? There we go.
I'm not sure if you recall, but you do need to send him away when you use those fancy doors. I think the
did not
horses
know
get a
that.
little scared by fancy doors.
Okay, good to know. Now, does Hank jump like that?
Yeah, sometime.
You're not interested at all in Starfield? In that game that shall not be named? You know that game's never going to come out, Darth. That game is never coming out.
You
Why
know,
do I
I still
feel
need
like-
to figure out which of these stores sells one of those newfangled umbrellas. That'll be real nice in the
You
rain.
mean you don't have a parasol already?
I do not.
Pretty sure you do.
I do not.
Yeah, give it another 5 years and they'll move the goalpost even further. All right, let me see what my telegrams say.
All right, I'll post up here.
Charlotte Evans. I will make my way to Valentine and turn him over to you. Matter handle right. Stay in the room while you do what you need to do till you send him off. Oh, that's a Star Citizen, or as we call it around here, Star Citizen. Where the hell did she go? Inside? Where the hell is the notice board? Where the hell is she? You shouldn't, Darth. As somebody who knows what... Never mind. Talk to Maggie. Where the hell is she? Where the hell's Maggie at? Notice board. I would continue to turn them down. Maggie! Where the fuck did Maggie go? Maggie! Where the hell did Maggie go? Am I blind, chat? Am I old and blind? Oh, there she is. She's inside. There you are. My eyes must have been seeing things. I must be old and blind. Darth, that's what I'm saying though. No matter who joins on the project, it's never going to be done because they keep moving. Someone is torching my horse. I have a feeling you're going live, and if that's the case, guys, go check out our wonderful server.
I was focusing on my writing.
Go give Agent Flame some love. I believe Flame is going live. Yeah, the goalpost is currently moving. I just didn't see you, and I got nervous they had taken you. You want to hear what she had to say?
Very much so.
All right, hang on. Not sure how I feel about this. Dear Mr. Volk, I will make my way to Valentine to turn him over to you. Do turn him over to you. Do that way this matter can be handled the right way. I just ask one favor if it is allowed, that I can stay in the room while you do what you need to till you send him off. I'm not sure how I feel.
She can't be in the cell with him. We can put her in the opposite cell, perhaps.
I might feel better if she is in the cell with him.
Not with him.
No, in the opposite cell?
In the one across the hall. She can see him. She can't speak with him.
I don't know. We'll see. We gotta... one breath, nothing says she ain't gonna blow us away. It seems too easy. I don't know. What do you think, Glass?
Perhaps they're each handcuffed, even if they are in the same space.
That might be the answer, just for our safety.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that will go over
a pair of
poorly.
cuffs, actually. They're in the storage in the police office, right?
I believe so.
You know, I have never owned a pair of handcuffs.
Well, about time you owned a pair, Ranger.
Always a good time to start.
That's right. Let's ride up to Valentine. All right, so off to Valentine we go. This is gonna be bad. And guys, go give Flame some love. I believe they're starting stream. I'm not sure. Hey, OOC, can you let me know if Flame starts? So that way I can chime in.
You do need to establish consent before speaking from your mind, crazy person.
Fine. If you might permit me to speak like a fucking moron.
Oh, but you always do.
You were fucking waiting for that. I goddamn knew it. Let me know if they do, please.
Of course.
Thank you. Let's roll. She was waiting for that. She was fucking waiting for that, chat. Joys of RPing with your significant other. Notice Volk has been very nice to Maggie. One of the biggest critiques I have received is that I'm so mean to Maggie. That Volk is oh so mean to Maggie. Then Maggie goes and does shit like that. I don't know why she's in such a fucking rush. Riding probably to our death. Yeah, well, I did one free flight weekend and I got sucked out of space on a giant ship. Or sucked into space on a giant ship, and I was like, fuck this, I'm out. I'm out. That's back when Libby was working for them. I was like, this is not for me. Death has a dignity all its own. Oh, that it does. Nobody wants to seem to let Volk die, so. Mean? I don't know what you're talking about. Just going the wrong way. Can't remember the last time. Oh, you can't remember? Oh, it's happened. What movie is that from? Death Has a Dignity all of its own. Wasn't Pitch Black, was it? Pitch Dark? A Vin Diesel movie? No. They wouldn't have written that line. Nope, it's older. Home Alone. 2 decades older. So we're talking about something from the 80s. You Good Men? No. Oh, Wolf isn't in county. Late 70s. My Cousin Vinny.
I'm in danger.
Actually, that was mid-80s. Oh! Never mind, Skessy. I get it now. I get it. I was like, how can he be OOC IC if he doesn't even play in the server with us? He's the armless, legless wonder of the world. Jesus. Oh, the Elephant Man. No, that wouldn't be the Elephant Man. Even though Death Has a Dignity all of its own would be great for the Elephant Man. I don't... No, you're stumping me. You are stumping me there, Darth. I guess I lose 10 points. Their cat is on fire? Alright, guys. Go give Agent Flame some love. Let's do... This is gonna bite me in the ass because I'm trying to be nice caster. Johnny got his gun. Which one, Nosebleed? Oh, thank you, Skessy. The F-14. Don't you need 2 pilots to use that? Most notably used in Metallica's one video. One. I'm still... Darth, I give up. You're gonna have to give it to me because I have no clue. I concede the 10 points. I concede the 10 points, good sir. Great. The movie is Johnny Got His Gun. Oh. That... I've never seen that movie. What I think is going to be really interesting is how the A-10 is being phased out of service. And soon enough, I'm sure that some of the files that are currently classified will be classified. You can buy an F-14 without an EWO. Number of systems you don't have access to? Okay. See, then in that case, I would just buy the 15 or the 18 because they're single pilot. They are single pilot planes. That thing is old. That thing is older than dirt, chat. True. MiG-29, you could do that. Alright, what is the rush?
I will be up in the doctor's office.
Okay. Well, there's a lawman.
Charlotte?
Oh.
Alright, let's take him in the office. Let me get him off the back.
Maybe. It's your choice.
Go ahead, Darth. Alright, I got him. sure he is well indeed tied.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing, Mr. Knight?
What was that?
Oh, I'm doing.
All right, so
Having
here's
a
how it's
hell
gonna
of a
work.
time.
Here's how it's gonna work, son. We're gonna pretend like I took your weapons off of you, and you're just not gonna touch them. Sound like a fair deal? Be a gentleman about that part.
I got nothing but my knife on me.
All right. All right, hang on a second.
What in the world?
Where the hell did you go?
Uh,
Watch her.
I am.
Ow.
Oh, I see some things haven't changed.
Just got
All right,
kicked
Charlotte,
by
if you want to come
Volkswagen.
inside.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it happens sometimes. You
Did
know,
you
the
just
cosmos.
kick me through the wall?
No, I didn't. You got phased through the universe.
God damn it.
Just,
Some shit never changes.
Nope.
Remember all that that bed on the corner is a little bit. It's got a weird hinge on it where it'll throw you through the wall if you try to use it. So perhaps that's on
rude and
the
crude.
list of furniture I need to make sure we fix. But I would perhaps avoid interacting with it.
All right, I'm gonna cut you free, and you are not gonna make a run for it, right, sir?
Nope.
You try to do anything funny, your head will go pop. Are we under agreement?
Yep.
All right. After your threatening messages and everything, if you will not, I mean, I hope you understand why I'm a little bit, hesitant. And ma'am, I would ask you, for my safety and for my nervousness regarding Mr. Knight and your connection to him and everything, if you wouldn't mind going to the other cell opposite him while we do this questioning, and then once, as soon as it's over, you are free to go. All right, so you can come back with me. And I've searched you, and you have no weapons that you're going to pull out, correct?
Yep.
All right. This is just for our safety. I understand you
I
want to
know.
be in the room, which is not typically done. So, I mean, I
No,
hope that you will
I-
afford us this since we are affording you that.
Of course, I appreciate it, Mr. Bulk.
All right. So, Mr. Knight, you've been a very busy man, it seems. Allegedly.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right. So, my question to you is, where's Lucian Callahan?
Oh, heavens if I know.
Heaven if you know.
Yeah, heaven if I know.
So, why come so peacefully with Miss Evans today?
I have my reasons.
Which, if you will understand, if that makes me a bit nervous.
You worried you're gonna get hurt? That somebody's gonna busting through your door? With, I
You
don't
could
know,
say
how many
that.
people are out there?
You could say that. I mean, you did dismantle part of the Ranger house. You did blow off part of Maggie's desk. You have.
Oh, wait. The Ranger house? What about the Ranger house?
Yeah, the Ranger house, Maggie's house.
I haven't been there.
Well, it was burned just like Valentine was, which is suspected as you by Ranger Tyler.
That's fair, but the Ranger house wasn't me.
Well, then maybe it was your associate, Mr. Callahan.
Possibly.
Don't make this
Who knows what
weird.
Mr.
You saw Mr.
Callahan's-
Callahan.
When we parted ways.
I'd like you to be a little more specific.
When we parted ways and roads.
So what was Rhodes all about that you were going to kill me violently?
Oh, that was just to make sure that Miss Maggie came alone.
All right, and what exactly are you looking for out of the Rangers?
Honestly, let's see here. For you to be gone again?
Oh, for me to be gone. You don't even know me. I mean, the only interaction you and I have had is I respectfully wrote you a telegram and asked to talk to you to see eye to eye to figure out what's going on in this county. I came to you and met you on hallowed ground and had a conversation with you and walked one way while you walked the other. So I don't know what your nose is out of joint with me about.
It's not you in general, it's that tin on your chest.
So you just want log on.
Yep.
You know that's something, whether I'm here or I'm gone, that law is always going to be present. How are you, Tony?
Oh. I know, but for how long?
Son, I don't think law ever goes away. It's been here as long as there's been evil. That's just the way the world works. So what do you get out of this whole partnership with Lucian Callahan?
What do I get?
Yeah, why what is this love? And I don't mean a romantic love, but what is this thing going on the notice boards that you two are talking to each other and been seen together? What do you serve for him and what does he serve for you?
Oh, I got exactly what he wanted. It was a
Which
partnership.
was? You wanted that or he wanted that?
Doesn't matter.
All right, well, what's it going to take to get you to open up a little bit, Mr. Knight?
You see, I live by a couple of credences here.
Okay, and what creeds would those be, sir?
Words and actions, and I've given my word.
Right, and if a man's words do not match his actions, you should question.
Oh, if a man's words don't match their actions, I kill him.
Well, I mean, that's a little bit far, but I get it. So, what is it that you're looking for words and actions from Mr. Callahan? Because I don't think you need the caliber of man that Callahan is.
It is not the fact that I need words and actions from him. It's my words that make my bounds.
Right, so what I'm
you're
saying
not going to
is...
get anything out of me about him.
Right, so what I'm asking you is, Lucian Callahan is small fish compared to you. So what purpose does Lucian serve you besides a pawn?
A paycheck, and that's pretty much it.
Paycheck.
Yep.
All right, so he's just a servant for you. He's just in your employ.
No. He came to me.
We're gonna let him stew for a minute, chat. We're gonna let him just
Like I told
stew
Miss
on
Glass,
this.
whatever happens with my associate now happens with my associate, and I am no way involved with him.
Right,
Beyond
so
that.
then please tell me what this was all going on that you and he wanted some elephant rifle that we had to get the dust off of out of the Ranger's locker. I'm surely out of the loop on this. Panda, how you doing?
That's just what he wanted.
And what did you get out of that besides a whole bunch of crimes heaped against you?
A sizable paycheck.
All right, now why kill Merciless and then stage the killing and put a clown mask on him?
He always wears that. That was his MO.
Yeah, but he wasn't killed with it on, son. That was personal. Whoever dressed him, whoever put the mask back on him, laid him out there at Thieves' Landing.
That's strange, because I remember him finally having that mask on.
Well, the autopsy does not show any damage to the mask, just to his head. And I have it on good authority that you were the one that ended him, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Nice, Panda. So I just don't understand what this whole crime spree has been. That you've been saying you won't miss me and saying you're going to brutally kill me and wanting the elephant rifle and killing Merciless, allegedly, as well as burning part of Valentine. And you say you didn't do it, but someone in your crew, I believe, burned part of the Ranger house, blowing the lock off of Maggie's door, off of her desk. What is all of this business about then, Marcus? Because you're not only putting yourself in harm's way, you're putting Charlotte in harm's way too. You know, that whole birds of a feather thing?
Ironically, since you do not want women hurt, it seems out of character you would have women in danger.
Right. And just so we clear the air here, I didn't hurt Miss Evans. She was being attacked by a local and I scooped her up, tied her and put her in here, searched her gently, and then let her go free. Your answer was, tell Ranger Volk not to hurt women, and you stabbed a woman in the chest. Now, do you see how...
I stabbed a ranger.
You stabbed a woman, son.
I stabbed a ranger.
You stabbed a woman.
I stabbed a ranger.
Right. She is both a ranger and a woman. Is that not possible that a woman can be more than one thing in this world?
Sadly not when you choose sides.
Oh, son, this ain't about sides.
Oh, it is.
Why do you say that?
Because the moment a woman puts on a badge, she has chosen her side and is now a combatant.
Same as a man, so that just makes her a ranger. But you still stabbed a woman.
I
Does that
stabbed a
mean
ranger.
does that mean Miss Evans is not a woman but just a doctor? Because she decided to do good in the world?
Does she wear a badge?
She has a placard.
As a uniform.
A placard and a uniform ain't a badge.
Is it not a visual designation of the job that you hold with the government?
It's still not a badge.
She works for the government. She chose the side of good. So then by your logic, I didn't hurt, even if I did beat her, which I didn't. By your logic, she chose to be a doctor, not a woman.
Again, a badge is different than doctrine. Or at least the chats that I've had say so.
Well, I don't technically have a badge either.
What's that on your chest?
Oh, that horrible tin thing, that ain't got nothing on it that pertains to what I do. Here, I'll take it off for you. Son, you'll realize that the badge don't make the man makes the badge. The values and the core that he holds dear and the beliefs that he lives his life by make a man, not a piece of tin on his chest.
That piece of tin on your chest suits your side.
Son, my side is that of truth and helping folks out that get hurt by people like you. That's what I'm here for. I didn't come back for the badge. Fuck, my ranger's badge, I don't even know where it is. It don't make me a ranger, it don't make me a marshal, don't make me shit. What makes me that man is the values I hold and how I operate. That is what makes me a marshal. So, tell me. You won't tell me why Lucian. You won't tell me why the elephant rifle. You won't tell me why you accepted to be surrendered. Because in my brain, my P lawman brain, it seems like either Lucian Callahan's sitting outside with a rifle waiting for me, or down by Sissica waiting for me.
Nope.
And you know who I really feel bad for in this situation? I feel bad for Miss Evans in this situation because I feel like she's being placated by you. I feel like you have done your damnedest to keep her out of it, but you have also manipulated the shit out of this woman. You have tarnished her to the community, making everybody think that she's in league with a bona fide killer. Which is not the case. I think she is just doing what she feels is right, and you're trying to keep her out of it, but you have dragged her so far into it. Whew. It ain't even funny, son. Now, I'm not going to hold her accountable and responsible for your actions. But I want you to know this woman will carry a social stigma, and it's because of you. You've done this to her. So, instead of letting this bullshit go any further, why don't we have a conversation about what is actually going on, what you actually want, and how we can accomplish that before we send you off to Sissica. And I will give you a few moments to think that over. Charlotte, he might be here a while. Do you want to stay in here or do you want to go on your way?
I'm fine with staying
Alright,
here. I don't really have anywhere to be.
Do you need any food or water or anything? Is there something I can provide you?
I have some strawberry milk and some stuff I made, but if I do need anything, I'll let you know. Thank you.
Please do.
Will do.
I just want you to know you can leave that cell at any time. And if you choose to stay in there during this questioning, if there's anything you need that we can provide, please do not hesitate to ask. We will provide it for you. And
Of course.
we appreciate you understanding that we need to do this for everybody's safety.
Of course. I understand. Thank you.
Come on over here. What do you think?
Sure. I think it's probably. I don't know why you want to see so bad what he wants versus simply taking him away.
Because I don't think it's over yet.
Callahan?
I think so, and anything I can glean off of this conversation and off this investigation, I'm going to take and get with me.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to
Mm-hmm.
let him go, and I'm not trying to put him in a cell where he can't talk. He's better here
That's
that
fair.
we have him, that we can get
Do
any
you hear him
information.
talking to her?
I hear him talking.
You think that's appropriate? Perhaps we should let them make sure they know they can't exchange
Alright.
information.
You can be the heavy this time because she already hates
Oh,
me.
hell no. Let's take a step closer. I support whatever question you got. I got some paperwork I need to check on upstairs as well, but
All right.
I support whatever you think is right. Just remember, you know, more than half an hour it starts to get cruel keeping them in cells by themselves. So let's.
What do you mean?
mindful
There
of
ain't no civil rights here.
There's civil rights in your head, so you might speak. That person's being detained.
Oh, we're just having a conversation after he committed 27,000 crimes. That's all.
Very well. Telling you county ordinances.
What's up, Cloudy? What you angry about? Pacing around, looking all angry. What's running through your head right now?
What's running through my head?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what's running through my head. Just send me to Cisco already, man.
No, we were just getting started here.
Are we?
Your reign of terror has been going on for a week plus. You don't think I'm gonna sit here and talk to you for a while and figure out why? What do you know about me, boy? I mean, I know you hate me and you want me gone, and you've heard all these stories from Lucian Callahan, but what do you really know about me?
Nothing.
Right.
Other than you are a man of word and action, which is why I came as peacefully as I could.
Right, and I'm going to send you off to Sisika safely with due passage for the court system when time comes. But you need to know that what made me such a damn good cop in Chicago is my late wife, God rest her soul, was a psychologist. And not only is it important that a man did something, but why he did something. So I want to know more before we send you off. I mean, I could read you your list of everything you've done and you can say, yes, I did it. No, I didn't. Whatever you want to say. That's fine. But I want to know why. I want to give you the opportunity to get it off your chest so that guilt doesn't eat you up. Because I guarantee you from this moment on, if you do not clear your own conscience, it's going to eat you up alive in there, son. This is your
Mr.
chance. This is your chance to free your sins.
Mr. Volk,
Yes, Mr.
I don't
Knight.
feel that kind of remorse.
What do you feel remorse for? Because you seem remorseful that you thought that Charlotte was being beat by the law. You seemed angry by that. So I know you're not a sociopath or a psychopath. You got feelings. I know that. I know you care about some things. So don't sit here and tell me you don't care about the things you've done. You've justified it. You got a reason for it, and I understand that. But don't sit here and tell me you don't care. Because I'm not buying that bullshit here to Siska and back. So you want to try that again? You can ball your fist. You can look as angry as you want. But I know you got a heart in there. And I'm not asking you to repent. I'm not asking you to admit to your sins. I'm just asking you why. Why go into league with that man? Why?
Because it was a payday. You have no idea about the world outside.
Oh, trust me, I do.
Okay.
As a
then.
poor boy who grew up in the fucking bayou, getting beat by his daddy, ran away to Chicago, became a cop, had some low-life scumbag take my fucking eye, had the world take my wife from me for cancer, have a son that's an outlaw, that I had to chase his ass all the way to Colorado and then I still come back here? Trust me, I know how ugly and sick the world is, but I also know that the world has hope. So don't tell me that I don't know what the world looks like. I've been out there. I've walked it. I've been beat to shit by it. But you don't see me killing people. You don't see me robbing people. You don't see me threatening to kill people. So why don't you try that again, this time with feeling, son?
Then that, Mr. Volk, is where we have something in common. Except you chose one path and I chose another.
And that's fine. And I told you why I chose my path.
Mhm.
I'm hoping that you will give me the due respect to tell me why you chose yours.
Why I chose a life of crime?
Right.
That is a longer conversation than we probably have time for.
Then I will visit you in Siska and maybe we will have weekly meetings about it. How does that sound?
Okay.
All right, here's what I'm going to have to do. There are so many crimes against you that I need to tally up. I'm just going to probably transport you to Siska, and then we will get the legal system involved. But trust me, it's going to be a while. Let's put it that way. Does that sound fair?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't want you to think you're going to be forgotten or anything. We will tally up all of those crimes against you, and as soon as the court system is enabled, they will be sure to give you a speedy and expedient trial. Sound fair?
I'm sure they will.
All right, give me one moment. I need to handle this, and then I'll be back to start transporting you to Cisco.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that man is an angry motherfucker. He is one angry motherfucker. I have seen some motherfuckers in my time. Where the hell is she? God damn it, I thought she... Why are you banging on the bars in there, son?
Are you okay over there?
You
You
okay?
gonna stand, you gonna stand out here and listen for a minute.
Yeah, I will be.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
You're not okay.
You're not okay?
But you're not okay.
Oh, no, I'm angry.
I know. I can tell.
Chat, what do you think? Is this a setup somewhere?
Oh, that man thinking he knows me.
Larian?
Or wants to get to know me. I have no want to get to know that man. Or anything that he's done.
Give them a chance to tell their story to each other. It's Romeo and Juliet. Forbidden love is bullshit.
This feels like he's just waiting for something that's not going to happen.
Well, then he will wait. Because that's what Vogue does.
I fucking came peacefully. Let's just fucking get it over with.
I don't remember the name of that place.
Yeah,
Ye-
me neither.
You are needed when we have a moment in this class.
All right, one second.
I will send them your way in a moment.
All right, bear with me for a moment, Mr. Knight. We are organizing the transport of you to Sissica because you are, let's just say a lot of people want to see ill on you, so I want to make sure you get there safely. So I'm working out the details of your transport.
Understood.
As much as I would love to see you 6 feet under the ground, that ain't going to be the answer here. It's justice, not vengeance. And I need to make sure that these folks don't do nothing to you either.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy, I know. I know. I know. I know. Somebody, you kicked somebody, I know.
What can I help with?
Make sure you got your whisper muscle engaged, and I think we need to get Ranger Mel involved here. Hang on.
All right.
Ranger Mel!
I was unaware you needed me as well. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I might need you with your other badge tonight.
Okay, I need to go speak with Dr. Nexus briefly first, please. Well, it's on my mind. If I don't, I will plumb forget.
Alright, please do what you gotta do. Who the hell was that gentleman you were talking to?
It's Tier Wells. You've met him twice now, old man.
I don't trust that man either.
You don't trust nobody. Anybody you
Nah,
trust
Panda,
gets
you're
stabbed.
not wild. You're not crazy, Panda.
Speaking from experience.
Alright, we gotta get this son of a bitch to Siska somehow.
All right.
I'm not exactly sure how we're gonna go about doing this with the three of us. Alright,
Wagon?
no other offers. I mean, we gotta. I can pull out a secure wagon, but we gotta get him over to the Saint Denis dock. And then we gotta take a boat over. And I have no clue where Lucian Callahan is. This is fucking icky.
Well, we're gonna have to bring him. I don't think Miss Evans should join us for that part.
No, once we go on our way, I think we might actually leave her in the cell though while we go do it.
You think so? I don't think that's necessarily appropriate.
Right, but let me put it this way. We let him out of the cell, we put him in a carriage, we let her go. She sends a telegram to Lucian Callahan sitting in Saint Denis.
You're not wrong, but I feel like it's unnecessarily cruel.
They're sitting there talking, oh, are you okay, my love? Are you all right?
All right, well,
so she ain't done with him.
I understand, but
And while I respect her for bringing him,
take her with, or
I think our option is take her with.
all right.
But I think I need another ranger too.
You want to take Mel? Or you want to take Tier?
I don't trust Tier.
All right.
But I guess an extra body to take a bullet is an extra body to take a bullet. Who cares?
I don't think anyone's gonna take a bullet, but
If it's any range, it should be him.
oh, stop it! Just because he's new.
There's something about that man I don't trust.
All right, we'll speak with Ranger Mel, see if she'd be willing to come along. Especially keep in mind though that Charlotte is her family, right? Perhaps she rides behind but not with or something, so they cannot communicate.
I don't think Mel's gonna do anything.
All right, then it's Tier then. But let me check my telegrams.
Let's bring them
quick.
both. Let's bring them both. I'll walk over and get them.
All right, prepare. You know, just us,
Right.
not Tier.
No, we'll bring Tier and we'll bring Mel. Do you have the armored wagon, or is it just me?
I believe it's just you.
All right. Well, then when time comes, I'll ride out of town and get it and bring it over.
All right, let me check my telegrams. I'll be back.
All right. Ranger Tier,
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Okay, now.
you ever done prisoner transport?
Huh?
Yes, I have.
I'm gonna need your help tonight. with it.
That would be because Tier's so tall.
Then I will put aside. Let me put my notebook in the safe, and then I will come help you.
That is some horse. You don't ride with a saddle?
But I miss you.
No, I don't.
I missed
know
you
one
as
other
well,
person in
Nexus.
this county that
I'll
don't ride
admit,
with a
there's been a
saddle.
lot of
It's very
craziness going on.
Yeah.
Luckily, Prakash has been around to help keep
Yeah,
me
I will
sane.
gladly help you with that. Do you have
And
a
of course,
prisoner wagon?
Patrick's been taking
I
care of
don't.
me.
I only have the
Oh.
armored wagon.
You missed it though. You
Okay.
finally gave birth to the baby.
So I
we
need to
can
go
do
purchase
this.
one?
She saw me.
So we can either take them
He's
horseback
adorable.
or with the prisoner
She did
wagon,
an excellent
whichever
job.
one you think is going to be easier.
I can
Um,
go. How much is a prisoner wagon?
I do not remember off the top of my
To be
head.
fair,
I'll go
nobody's
pick one up
seen
then.
you since shortly after the wedding.
Just meet me
so-
when you get done with what you're doing. Meet me back on the marshal's porch.
Of course.
Understandable.
Alright,
You
thank
can
you,
come
sir.
by later.
Chat, what do you think? Is this a setup? Type 1 in chat if you think we're being fucking set up. Girl, I thought you were spending time with family. Alright, so let's see what a wagon's gonna cost me. You're in bed now already? Okay. All right, so open stable. All right, so I might not be able to get it because I got a ranger badge on technically. Let's see, store, wagon, stick McBoy, vehicles, police, prisoner wagon. No, okay. Oh. Confirm. Got a lot of work to do to my car, so that's fair. That's totally fair. Early mornings constitute early nights. Stable wagon. Yes, confirm. Name your wagon. We woo. Ka-choo. All right, so we got Wee Woo Ka-choo now. I may be addicted to Baldur's Gate. You sound like everybody else. I haven't even looked at it. I was at a convention this weekend. Oh my fucking god. What? What? Calling it Wee Woo Ka-choo? I think that's great. Wee Woo Ka-choo. All right, so for those of you that don't know and want to play, there is actually a line on the map that shows you where the border to Valentine is. I can remember, or if they've changed maps, maybe it's not. There it is. Okay, so this line right here is the line that shows you where the border is. So we have to go out here in order to call our wagon. So we're going to go out here. We're going to call our wagon. I mean, come on. I could have called it berries and cherries, and like everybody's going to then bust my balls about whether it's actually, you know, period appropriate. It's not. I'm having a little fun with the title. I'm not going to say it in character, but Wee Woo Ka-choo is fun to me. And yeah, Baldur's Gate, I guess, came out this weekend, and everybody's been all over it. Where the hell's my wagon? And I don't know if I'm going to get it or not. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But I know everybody was going gaga for it. I never played the other two, which is, I know, sacrilege as a caster. But all right, so can we fit 2 people in this Wee Woo Ka-choo wagon? This feels too easy, chat. I'm gonna say this. This feels way too fucking easy to bring him in like this. I feel like there's nothing to this. And I mean, I want to respect Charlotte because Charlotte isn't engaged. Actually, is she still engaged? I don't know. I don't know in county. I don't know if Charlotte is engaged. I don't know if her and Josiah broke it off. I don't know. This is the police cart. This is the, like, cage cart. Lancer, how you been? We're actually gonna haul somebody to Sisika. You don't have to have played through the previous Baldur's Gate. There's 100 years time gap. Ooh, Wolf, that's a lot. Thank you, Arch. Thank you. That's what everybody's been saying, is that Libby and I were on a call last week for a sponsor that we did a thing with Fourth Wall at GCX, and she was like, "Your camera looks really clear." All right, so let's go back in.
So how do you want to do this? Do you want me to walk you through how to do this, and then while you're doing it, or
you might have to lead the stage on this one because I ain't never done it this way. We
that's
just,
perfectly fine.
Popped him
I
off.
can do that.
All right, I need to speak to you and you. Hang on, and I need Maggie. We're gonna go across the street and have a quick chat.
All right.
Okay.
Maggie, can you come here a second? Actually, we'll pull that wagon around back.
Could I be concerned about any onlookers? Because one of his buddies is around.
What do you mean one of his buddies is around?
One of his friends might be around. He has quite a few friends.
Here, Maggie.
He's got one
Yeah, he said
friend.
to come here, but this
Well,
door's
he got
locked
some
and I
people.
can't
I
find
can
my
go up on a
key.
roof and look out if you'd like.
I'm keeping an eye. That's all right. I'm keeping an eye out.
All right.
That's why I've been using the back door. This hinge is too sticky.
Nah, I need the other two.
Yeah, right, of course.
Yeah, because I ain't ever done it this way, so this is gonna be all new to me.
Alright. And that's fine.
Evo?
And
Yeah, ma'am.
Those hinges are awful sticky. Maggie can't seem to get the door open, and neither can I.
All right, give me a moment.
oh my god.
I think so, yeah. I think he's the one I shot with the elephant
Yes,
rifle off
she is.
the
Is there
cliff.
something you need?
Okay.
All right, Maggie, I need to talk to you real quick.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh, out front, out front.
That door's stuck for me.
I get it.
Don't know. It was a long time ago. I know there's memories of it. That's all I remember. I just know that there is somebody.
All right, folks. Make sure you flex your whisper muscle. Number one, we're going to be transporting Marcus Knight to Sissica. This is going to be a long road. There's the 4 of us, and we also have Lucian Callahan out there to worry about. Do not know what that crazy bastard's going to do. Number 2, Mel, I need to make sure that you have your badge on and not your mom badge on, because we are also going to be taking Miss Evans with us. I cannot take the chance that we bring him into the cart and that Charlotte gets released, runs to the telegram station, and writes a telegram to Lucian Callahan.
Nope,
She is
she
coming with
will
us
stay
all the
with
way.
me.
Right. And I need you to understand that, number 1, you are a ranger. Number 2, you are a mom in this case. She is not under investigation. She is not going to jail. But until he is in Sissica, she is to be kept held eyes on all times. Is that fair?
Actually, I had discussed with Ranger Cheer and Ranger Glass about me staying as doctor and still providing help. As you can see, I am loaded for bear. And that way, God forbid something happens, I can help you.
I think that is appropriate, Volk. I think, you know, if you have your badge in your bags and you pin it on, we can all.
And I do. I always keep my badge with my stamp upon me in a
Well,
special pocket that I
smarter
have
than me
sewn.
about stamps.
All right, Tia, take your badge off for me too, please, sir.
Alright.
We're going to do this as quietly as we can. So you're going to stay here in Valentine then and keep an eye on things?
No, she's
Nope.
coming with us.
I'm coming with you.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna make sure that Charlotte stays with me.
That's fine.
I
But
mean, we could
number
always
1,
throw Charlotte in the back of the wagon, too.
that's what I'm planning on doing.
Okay, in which case I can either ride on the wagon or I can ride double with someone else.
I would rather, well, actually, and you mean in front of the way, on,
Like in the front, yeah,
Yes, I
behind
got
the
you.
horses, next to the driver. You silly.
On the deck.
That's fine.
Yes,
All
thank
right, who
you.
here
Okay,
would be the best
Why don't you
driver?
stay on and I'll.
Not me.
I'll ride, I'll pick up the rear then.
All right, Maggie, you want to drive then?
If you like.
I mean, I think you're a sight better driver than I am. I only got one eye.
I'll try.
But if you ever tell anybody I said you're a better driver than me, I'll hang you out there in those gallows back there.
Oh,
by
you
the
both
water
heard
park.
it right.
Oh, I heard it, but I can't guarantee that I will repeat those words to anybody except perhaps my husband.
Thank you, Doctor.
Fair enough.
All right, so then let's go get him loaded, or let's go get her loaded up first, and then let's get him loaded up, and then let's boogie out to Sissica.
Do you want me to explain to her that we're going to let her ride with him just to keep him calm?
I have been doing a good job of explaining to her that she is not in trouble, but she is part of this, so I will let her know myself.
And they're both cuffed as well.
All right, no, they're not currently cuffed. I'm going to make sure they're cuffed.
They're locked up right now, so.
Yeah, well, I understand.
Okay.
The gentleman standing with your husband and with Prakash. You
Oh,
vouch for
that's
him?
Yep, that's Dr. John Nexus. He is my regional director.
How about the gentleman in that mask back there by Eve Purley that was standing with your husband?
That would be Chevelle.
That would be Chevelle, affectionately called Potato. Yes, I vouch for him.
All right, y'all ain't worried about nothing from these folks in town.
Nope, none of them.
Because I know there's a lot of people in this town that want this motherfucker killed.
I'm not worried about any of them, but it would make me feel better if they dispersed, though.
All right,
Yeah.
then I will make sure.
Invoke one.
Sorry, what was that?
Quick, that ain't got nothing to do with you. Go on, go on.
I will. All right. I do have to ask you folks, if this does not pertain to you, if you all could please disperse and find another activity to do.
Sure thing.
Thank you very much.
Come on, Ian.
Yeah. Who's
All
toasty?
right, gentlemen, you
Yes,
ain't got
sir.
nothing to do with this. I'm gonna need to ask you to disperse and find something to do.
All right.
Appreciate that, gentlemen.
Porch sitting at the saloon. It is, boys.
Have I met you?
I don't believe we've met yet, but as soon as I get done with this, I would love to get a formal introduction. But right now, it's just not a
Sounds
great
good.
moment. All right, we're gonna start this rodeo. Miss Evans, sorry, Dr. Evans.
Sorry.
We're gonna bring you along with us, but in order to do that, I do have to put you in a pair of handcuffs to put you into the wagon. If you understand, yet again, you are not in trouble. You are not going to prison. You have done nothing wrong. But to keep you involved in the situation as you have asked for, we are going to bring you, which requires cuffs, as long as
Are
you
you
consent.
having me in the wagon with him to keep him okay?
That's exactly what we're gonna do.
With that,
But
would
that being
make
said, we
you-
got to cuff you in order to do so.
Would it make you feel better if I am in the wagon with him to keep him calm?
That might help too, yeah. But we want to make sure that you can see everything going on, that he is being properly treated with respect and due process of the law.
All right.
Donegan,
Okay,
thank you for
okay.
the follow. All right, so if you could turn around for me, I'm going to go ahead and cuff you, and I will do the same for him, and then we will get you guys loaded into the wagon. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm going to get him cuffed right now while this is going on. Figure out what's going on, please. Is this your buddy causing trouble out there?
Nope.
Who are you?
All right, I'm going to go ahead and give you, cuff you up.
Yep.
It's Ranger Tier. Ranger
Oh
Tier
my
Wells.
god!
All right, if we want to go ahead, they are both cuffed. We can start with her and load her into the wagon.
Alright,
I haven't seen you in the longest time.
I'm gonna do Charlotte first. And
All right,
then-
that's, yeah. All right, I am ready to unlock when you are ready.
Ready when you are.
Unlocking now.
I haven't seen you in the longest time. How are you?
I've been better.
Uh-huh.
Oh, well. Based on this,
We have a
I
lot
wonder
to
how
talk
you're doing.
about. You have
Yeah.
a lot to talk about.
Well, sometime when you are not in the middle of this, I look forward to hearing about it.
Definitely.
We having an issue, Ranger?
We might be. We might just have to take the horseback. Which I don't like the idea of that either, but hang on a second.
Let me take a step away for you.
Volk, it was nothing. It was just a local.
Oh,
Okay.
there it is.
Yeah.
It was nothing. It was a
Alright.
local. I checked it out.
Hi, Mama.
Hello, darling. I'm going to be on the wagon with you,
Mel, I
okay?
need you to step back.
Going to be right up front, I promise.
Okay.
All right, so chat, we're getting this done. This is the new way of things as well. And
Give you
Donegan,
some
thank you
space
for
to
the
work
follow.
here.
Welcome on in officially. Hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, or evening. We actually have to cart them to Sisika.
Volk, can you come stand right here and see if you can... Should be pretty obvious what you need to do.
Right, hang on.
I believe both of you need to be in the circle and use the prompts.
I'm not getting the prompt when I'm in the circle.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Then we might just have to do this the old-fashioned way, and then if this
There's
is
another
not-
way we can do it.
Yeah. What's your thoughts?
Pull out the other wagon, the armored wagon, and just have them press E on it.
That's fine. I'm down. I'm fine with
I was
that.
gonna say we do have two cooperative folks. I can't imagine it would be an issue to make sure that they load themselves
That's
into a
fine.
wagon.
All right, let me go grab that wagon.
I have a coach as well if it's.
Yeah, it's up to you. That Breton's gonna get shot here. I'm gonna pull it. Vapors.
You want my coach then?
Do you have the armored one?
No.
Then I'll go pull it out.
All right.
Hey, now you calm down. I know you're all hotting up. You just calm down.
Yeah, that Breton. Oh, hop on. Oh, you're not gonna hop on. Okay. All right, so here we go. Just eat her? Why would we eat her? We can't eat her. Unfortunately, there's certain things in RP that have not quite gotten square yet, so I'm gonna go over here and see if I can call my other. Oh shit! No, I gotta go. This has become a whole big ass thing now. Great. Delete wagon. Alright. This is a whole ass thing. This is one of the hard things about Law in the Wild West. Like, 5M has this all figured out and we don't yet. And Danny Swanson, welcome on in though. How are you? How goes it? Welcome to my little slice on Twitch. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Whee! Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. You're well. Good to hear it. We try to make Mondays fun around here because Mondays typically suck. And everybody's like, oh, you got a case of the Mondays. Alright, so let's grab our other wagon. We're just gonna have to act like they are indeed. No, I don't want Woo Woo Kachu. I want Thick McThick Boy. Yep, that's who I want. I hate this wagon. This frickin' wagon is so slow. Alright, War. There's a joke about yelling. Yelling and yeeting. Is yeet to yell? I thought yeet was to throw. I don't know. I'm in real life, technically speaking, an old fart, so I don't know if yeet has now transformed from to throw to yell. Oh, typo. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, yeet. I guess, yeah. All right, Greer. Good luck with your car tomorrow. And we look forward to seeing you back in county. So, have a wonderful time. And enjoy that family time. Like I said, I know how important family time is. There we go. And we're going to do it out the back office now. The back rooms. Alright, so here we go. Played another server. You're a judge. Nice. We're looking at getting Law rolling and everything, like the DOJ part of things. But it's still a little bit off.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Thanks, Greer. You drink some water and have a good night-night. Make sure to hold your teddy bear nice and tight. But yeehaw, have a wonderful evening. I would love to be a judge. A long time ago, I wanted to turn Volk into a judge. And now I have a feeling that that would just cause fucking riots. Like the whole, I didn't get a fair trial and the justice system is corrupt and blah, blah, blah. Like all that jazz. So, I have a feeling that would go poorly for me.
Please, your horse. Okay, good. Already got kicked by Volt's horse. I don't want to get kicked by your horse too.
Well, you know the drill.
Wait.
I'm sorry you got kicked by War.
It's okay. I think she just got spooked.
Oh, this is yep, that's nightmare fuel.
Yep, it sure
Yep, that's
is.
still nightmare fuel.
Glad I didn't look.
Nope, be happy.
That is awful.
Curse shit. Arms shouldn't bend that way.
No, they should not.
All right, so here's how it's gonna work, Mr. Knight. Our wagon is not working reliably, so we're gonna walk you up to an armored wagon, and you are just gonna pretend you are cuffed and just get inside and stay inside. Does that sound fair?
Got it.
All right. All yours. I will unlock it now, Ranger Tier.
Ready?
Ready. Prisoner open. Coming back for you in a bit, y'all chuckle fuck. Where's Margaret?
I haven't seen Ranger Glass.
Wheezy! Hello, Wheezy. She should be here. I just saw her not too long
There
ago.
she is.
Hey,
Just
that
stepped out the
wagon?
Did you say you hadn't seen me?
Yeah, in a little bit.
Do you realize you walked right by me?
I'm sure I did. I'm old and I miss things. Hey, that wagon is super slow and makes
Alright.
super wide turns, so be aware that is your turn in it. So
All right, and I'm going to the Saint Denis docks.
we
correct?
are going to the Saint Denis docks. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay.
And then Ranger Tier and myself will ride escort on horses.
I will ride up in the driver's box with you, Meg.
Whatever formation you see fit to you.
Whatever works, I guess. I mean, if there's anything I remember about Maggie's driving, we may want to stay back a little bit.
Oh, I think Maggie's a good driver. I mean, as far as women go, but I wouldn't say that next to her.
Yeah, that's fair.
Chat, you didn't hear nothing. I didn't say that out loud. This is also 1899, and in reality, Maggie, for those of you that don't know, is my actual real life partner. So I can give her jokes as well as I don't really mean it. So please don't cancel me. Maggie! God damn it. Maggie! Maggie!
Yeah. Getting yelled at.
You might be able to beat that horse to no end, but we can't. Just remember that as you're plowing out there.
I barely even touched the damn horse.
I'm just saying, remember that you have unlimited juge and we don't.
I know what that means, but is everybody seated comfortably? We all right?
I
We don't
see
have to
everybody's.
reconfigure.
Okay,
Yep,
everybody got to
I'm
reconfigure.
sitting.
All right, I ain't gonna stop you again. Just remember that me and Tyre.
Look who decided to join us.
I want to make sure that the folks
All right,
Is
you
that
guys in the
right?
back, sit back
in the
down.
back are seated appropriately. Are you okay back there?
Gained
If I
one
move, you
more
gonna be
vote.
all right?
I see
Look
that.
who decided to actually
Marshall
come
O'Neill,
join
good to
us.
see you, sir.
And you as well, sir. How are you?
Oh, it's been a day, but we are taking Mr. Knight here over to Sisica, and we could use your assistance.
Absolutely.
All right.
Couldn't happen to a finer gentleman.
Alright, let's get going.
Well, go ahead
I
and
don't want
flex
to be
your,
sitting here for much
e-muscle.
longer.
Oh shit! Nope. I guess I'm in here now.
Okay. Wait. How do we?
Oh
sit?
boy! I believe you.
Don't.
Son, you got one
We're
option
having
to
some
turn
problem
around and
with
go back in that wagon.
We're having problems with the seating arrangement, Bob.
Hold on.
That's
okay.
fine.
All right, Charlie, back in you go.
Wait.
You're not Charlie. You're Marcus. Not a big Marcus.
Oh my!
Oh my! This is
Mr.
a go
Knight,
rope.
you are
Okay,
not riding shotgun.
Charlotte, honey, go ahead and come out the wagon real quick.
How do I get out?
You're gonna flex your e-muscle, babe.
I can't
Oh
get it.
boy.
I don't think I can get out.
I'll get her out. Hang on.
Thank you, Volk.
All out.
Poor thing.
Oh.
Yup.
Oh no, Bolt! That's not how that works. You're gonna have to sit in there and push her out of her seat.
Yeah, somebody needs to open the door and then you need to fall out.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
All right, now you can flex that E muscle and get back in. I do apologize for the confusion. I think it's when I stop, it reconfigures everyone's seat. So I'm gonna try to keep moving.
Yeah, don't stop. Don't stop.
Oh,
Max.
you hear me?
Yep, I hear you. Don't
We'll
stop.
see you in Saint Denis.
Sounds good.
All right.
Well, Vitellius, unfortunately, that's the way Red M is, and you got to use your, imagination for it, because the time that's
Just go and hopefully.
the time that they put into 5M is not the same amount of time they put into Red M, so you gotta just kind of go with it. There's a little more imagination, a little more work that goes into the RP, which I'm okay with. Keep an eye on this tire fella. I'm not sure if I'm trusting him or believing him. I don't know if I believe he's a good spud, chat. What do y'all think? Is Tire a good guy or?
I'm in danger.
What do you guys think? You gotta let me know. Do you think Tire is good? I mean, Vogue doesn't trust any of the new Rangers. You don't think so, Fluff? All right, so let's see. At least we got Marshall O'Neill. You think he's 100% evil? Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Oh, and great. Because that's my wagon, I can see the horse on the map. It makes me kind of happy, chat. And I get some yee-haws up in the chat for that work. And how are you this morning, Yeti? It's like, what, like 4 a.m. for you, bud? Dun 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 dun. Yeehaw yee. Yeehaw.
Yeah, imagine like it was sewn into the seat or something, and then let's say, God forbid, the wagon crashed.
Making notes for 9 a.m. meeting. Then you opened a beer.
That is also good.
Meeting notes with a
Given that
beer
the
are always
seats in
good.
This wagon are too loose already.
Apparently Maggie and I don't have the same horse GPS. Alright, so we're gonna roll out up there. Oh, there's an ad starting in 59 seconds, chat. Do you want me just to let it run as a minute 30? Do you want me to run it as 3 minutes? I don't think anything's gonna happen. But I don't know what you guys want to do. Alright, Blue Defender, have a great night.
I thought you said you was. I guess only person.
You do one of these. My belly is rumbling. Let's do a caster command for Mr. Blue Defender, the one, the only. Cast Friday nights. No, not what I meant to do. Get on the horse. Ryan O'Neill, the marshal, he's probably up there. Or I have even less trustworthy marshals than I thought. But guys, go give Blue some love. Blue plays a lot of weird games, like Perfect Heist 2, which is like Roblox meets Payday, but it looks like a lot of fun. I think that's him. Yep, that's him up there. She's gonna wheel that. She's gonna bank this wagon and take off a wheel, chat. Yeah, he's riding him up there. That's him up there. I don't know where O'Neill's going. And I don't know why she's going this way. She actually should be going the other way. She should be going that other way. Sorry, that was me firing to get O'Neill's attention.
I kind of figured as much.
Are you carrying an elephant rifle?
I am.
Jesus Christ.
I have other things than just an elephant rifle on me.
I tell you what, though, you hit a man with an elephant rifle, you're gonna knock him 10 feet back.
Well, it's effective.
After this county's had so much heartache over a fucking elephant rifle, it's kind of apropos that you're carrying one. I don't know why she's going this way, but...
I don't either. I'm surprised the cart fit through the bridge,
yeah,
honestly.
I would have gone the northwest end around Saint Denis. Now we gotta go right through the heart of Saint Denis.
Well, I can guarantee you she's probably trusting her horses.
What can I tell you, women drivers? I think she's also gonna take one of the wheels off of that damn thing.
Probably. Unfortunately, I left my wagon repair kits back at the house.
Oh joy.
Yeah.
All right, should I ride ahead and go get the boat
Go
ready,
for
or?
it. Yes. All right. Now that we're getting in town, yes, please.
All right.
It would be.
I don't know if we're gonna have enough room on this fucking boat. I do not know if we're gonna have enough room. I feel like riding away from them is such a bad idea, chat. Like, I can feel my damn stomach sinking right now. Like, this is a dummy move. What do y'all think? I think this is one of the dumbest things I could be doing right now, but you know what's that expression? You only live once. You can only do stupid things so many times. Something like that. Either you know something bad is coming or you need to fart. Or you just might shit yourself. I hope this boat is big enough. Because if not, I'm in deepest of doo-doos. Oh, he's walking out. Dude's walking out to work. He's like, yeah, I guess I gotta go work the pier again another day. Alright, I need some food. What do I want? What do I want? Steak and bagels. My boats. The Empress Lily. Bond boat. Why? Empress Lily. Spawn boat. I guess I need to... I don't know how we're gonna do this, but... Alright, can we... put it right here? Yep. Anchor boat.
Hard. Hello there.
God
Please,
damn it.
have a look around.
Son of a bitch.
I'll be here.
Here they come. Here they come to save the day. So where the hell are we pulling up on Siska? I would assume either there. Yeah, probably there. Alright, I got it parked. It ain't parked perfect, but it's parked.
Right, it's parked though. Fair enough.
Alright, you and Ryan get him onto the boat.
Alright.
Let's get him out. I want to explain to them that if they jump off the boat, they're going to drown.
I think that's fair.
Woman, so help me God, if you ruin my stagecoach with a train, I will put my foot up your ass.
Why is everybody so nervous about the fucking train? We would hear it long before it got here.
Alright, Charlotte, out you come.
She came out on the other side too.
Alright. Fine, if you want to grab her or the other one.
Okay, you got it. Oh, I guess I'll go.
I don't know why this is my operation if there's 3 senior marshals here. I don't understand it.
Maybe I can make some finger sandwiches or something and discuss.
Ryan's got the other one.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Hello. Welcome. Maybe next time.
Oh, we could go to the little patio in St. Denis and we can talk. That'd be
Are we
nice.
waiting for Maggie and
Whoever's coming, we
Mel
probably should.
or- Alright.
And then I need to let these two know, since they are cuffed, if they try to take a ditch off the boat, it is going to mean certain death for them.
Can I be handcuffed since I'm on a boat and have no way of doing anything?
I know. I just want to make it clear to everybody. Not that we're going to kill you, but if you try to jump off with handcuffs on, you are going to be dead.
Alright, Ryan.
Should I jump on with him or?
Yep. Just jump over.
Yep. Come on down.
That looked awkward. But okay, good.
All right, bring him on over here.
Volk, you want the wagon here or you want me to take it back to the stagecoach?
You can just release it. We can take, even if it gets smashed, who cares? Hop on. All right, so you both know I've already told Miss Evans, but Mr. Knight, should you decide to feel froggy and take a jump into the water, you know, you will die. Not by our hand, but by, you know, gravity and Mother Nature and common sense. Understood?
I'm letting him go, right?
Yeah, you can let him go.
Yes, you can let him go.
All right. Oh, not what I meant to
do. Okay. At least not walk cuffed. Come on. At least let me have fun.
Ma'am, you need to just take a step forward because I was just trying to grab the helm.
You're fine.
That was not intentional.
It's okay.
It's just a Vogue hug, honey.
It's just a Vogue hug.
And again. And again.
Hey, I'm gonna go over here.
That's a good idea, Wildflower.
Here we go, Marcus. All right, you should be good, Marcus. Just hold on. And pray, obviously.
I can't seem to drive a boat.
Can't drive a boat.
Yeah, just go right there, and then yeah, right around there. You should be able to.
There we go.
There you go.
There you go. Okay.
All right, we will wait for the other ladies.
Come on, Mel. Come on. Everybody else jump on the boat. Let's make this all fun
Everybody
adventure.
on the boat. You know, I mean,
Keep your
apparently.
hands, arms inside the boat at all times. Do not have snacks nor refreshments on this boat at this time.
Please keep your hands and feet inside the tram at all times. Thank you for visiting the Magical Kingdom.
Por favor, Montagas.
Don't even start.
Say again?
I learned that in Guarma.
Guarma's a magical place.
I am scared this time.
So am I.
Nah, I know these waterways. I've been navigating these for a while.
Yeah, but you ranting about some magical kingdom.
Yeah, I'm talking about Guarma. There's a boat over there that somebody's always saying, please keep your hands and feet inside the tram at all times.
Slow down.
Oh, okay.
You okay?
Okay.
Seems
Where's
like
Marcus?
Marcus is here. She's here.
Okay, I'm
He's here in the
fine.
front.
We remember how boat rides go from before.
Yes,
Remember?
yes, we do. Why do you think I'm crouched exactly where I am?
Sometimes you just
You're
imagine that
crouched?
something
Wow.
happens, and then it's all right.
Yeah.
We'll just use the buddy system. All right, let's just go with that.
We're going
I
to go
think
on the
that's
honesty system here that it ain't nobody trying anything funny. That's all. And we will deal with it as a crew of this here, you know,
You're a map
cruising vessel.
Never mind.
Oh, can I plan all the activities? Vo? I like to be the director of the crew.
Ryan,
Today's
I will
activity
dump you in the drink.
is justice.
Please.
Ty, from what I understand, you are the junior marshal,
Can you
junior
stop
ranger.
calling him Ty?
It's
I said
Tyr.
Tyre.
It's Tyr.
Right, like
T-Y-R, Tyre. I tire
It's
of this
pronounced-
conversation.
It's Tyr.
Is it like tear, like I have a tear in my eye, or like?
Yes,
tear-
that's how it's pronounced.
No,
okay.
I gave up trying to correct Volk a long time ago on that.
Listen, I ain't calling him Pringles Bangladesh, so he should be
true, my
happy.
dear.
I'm so happy I chose the medical field.
Oh,
You
me
have any
too,
opening story?
princess.
Believe
Me
I,
too.
You know, I never won't.
Oh, Mel.
It's all right. Mel sort of self.
Oh, okay. Oh.
You know, that's like a
okay.
sport almost.
That's
Imagine
amazing.
if she was there
Oh,
on
look,
like
she
a
back.
sprint.
She back on the boat now.
Mel, you know what
If
thing,
we could make
okay?
like a sport,
I would like
towing
to point
some
out
kind of raft behind the boat.
that in my eyes, all of y'all were jumping like a dolphin in front
So
of the
were
boat,
you.
except for myself and Vogue, and myself and Vogue were in the boat.
Sure, tell us some more, because we can tell us what we saw in our eyes.
What did you see in your eyes?
You were water skiing behind us.
You're like a flying fish. That's what you were like.
All right. Tear, tire.
Oh my God,
Oh,
tear.
Lord.
You got to tell me where to park. Am I going
Here's
the right
code
spot?
T. This is code T. T will work.
See that lighthouse right in front of us?
Yep.
Yeah, that should be accessible right around there somewhere.
There's
I
also
do
a place right up
appreciate
here we
the-
can go.
I do appreciate the kind way with which you said lighthouse instead of guard tower.
Oh, that's a guy.
That's a very sweet way of thinking about it too.
It's gonna be a little bit walk to the front door.
I feel like we should be going a little bit closer. Like there's an inner canal way or something.
There is, but I'd rather.
I think this is probably safer.
I
This
think
is
we'll
probably
beach
safer.
if we
Yeah.
try that.
We're already beached, I think, at this
All
point.
right, safely out.
All right, yep. There you go, Charlotte. There
I mean,
you go.
I got us here. I don't know what you want from an old man with one eye.
You left your hat on the boat.
Yeah, I don't care.
I know the boat's too small, but I really wish we could have brought the horses. This seems like a
Yeah,
silly
I
walk.
need to take the $3,000 out of the account and buy the other boat.
Watch out for these branches, Marcus. I don't want you to see get cut or anything on that, all right?
Yeah, Marcus, it would be terrible if you lost an eye, sir.
I hate long grass.
I do too.
Excuse me.
I'm always worried that there's a snake
I
or
don't think you
some
did
such
either.
hiding in it.
That's okay. I'd still look twice as good as you.
Knight, you alright? You alive?
Yeah, I think it was just pollen. Maybe he coughed a bit.
Yeah, he was complaining about feeling ill from the heat in the wagon.
That's true. Well, you know, it's nice and cool comparatively out here, and at least there's a bit of a breeze now.
Oh, look, son, they got plenty of fields for you to work when you get accommodated.
Looks like
What is that?
Something I've heard is spun cotton is very itchy. And somehow
Something
I
back
don't
there
think
is giving me
that.
the heebie-jeebies.
Ah,
Well, we did it, Mag. We got him.
doesn't make my side feel any better, but I'm glad he's behind bars soon.
Nope, I ain't trusting this one bit. How much you think this is going to come back and bite us in the ass at some point?
Depends on how fast we find Callahan. You know what I can't wait for?
What's that?
Giving Callahan his real present.
You know, I get a sinking feeling Callahan is closer to us than we realize.
Wouldn't that be interesting?
Mm-hmm. What's up, Sang? How you doing? And Lost, absolutely. Volk just beats the shit out of everybody. Actually, he doesn't. That's not fair. He's a lot of things, but he's not, like, physically, like, an angry person.
no, it's this is it the other door? Okay, I can remember. Did you move him inside? Like we, yeah.
There's an open door back here. Hey, look. I'm inside the prison. Yeah, the muscle spasms. That he does quite a bit.
Get our exercise in daily,
It's
and
a scenic
you know,
Why is there an open
Just-
door over there?
That's for the visitors.
it's a visitor's entrance.
Visitor's entrance, yeah.
All right, now I see where the way in was. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't apologize
That's
to
all
us.
right. You didn't
I need
know.
my
You
exercise.
driving a boat with one eye. You get an excuse.
Damn. I wouldn't go
I
that far
don't
with
need
it.
an
All right.
excuse, ma'am.
Volk, how many months?
I don't think we tallied that up right now. I thought the court system was going to tally it. I thought we were just going to put him in for handling. So,
Well, how long?
That's
how
awkward.
long is he?
why don't we say 600 months and then we'll let the lawyers
All right.
fight it out.
Hear that, Ryan?
Alrighty. Yep, I got you.
And that way too, if it's less, it's not like we can't contact the guards.
Right, we can let him out earlier if we need to.
Before you book him, Miss Evans, you wanted to stay for this whole process. You got anything left to say to Mr. Knight before you don't see him for a very long time?
I already said what I need to say to him in the wagon and such.
All right. I
And
just
Mr.
wanted to
Knight,
make sure you got your chance.
I'll see you
I
next week for
appreciate it.
our counseling session about where and why. All right, let's take the cuffs off her.
It has been done.
All right, hang on, ma'am.
Miss Evans, thank you for understanding safety measures.
Of
Why are the
course.
cuffs?
They'll come off in a second. Okay,
Oh.
they are. Okay.
No.
Check him. Double check him.
Bulk, I can
Hang on
check.
1 second.
He is.
There you go.
Thank you.
Funny, I thought Tyler and myself locked this door.
Yeah, there we go. Once he's free here, yeah, you may want to leave the area for now.
We'll get you back on a boat and get you back home safely. At least back to Saint Denis. It's up to you from there where if you want to go with. I swear that Tyler and I locked these doors, though.
I don't.
Unless something changed.
No.
Sorry.
I mean, he's not going anywhere.
You don't remember we piled a whole bunch of shit in the door?
I do
That-
remember.
Were you around when there was a whole bunch of shit piled in this doorway?
I do remember that. Yes.
All right.
All right, fair enough. On home.
All right. Back
Our
to
asses
the boat,
back
I
on the
guess.
boat.
We may actually, Tyler. Can we get a boat out from here still?
Probably not.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, if you want.
Miss Evans, I do appreciate
Sure.
your cooperation in all of this.
Of course, figured it'd be better to help you guys out.
Can I ask you why he agreed to this? I mean, I understand that you did it because you have people you care about in Valentine and everything, but why did he agree to come so easily?
I don't know.
I mean, it seems the two of you were close, and I'm not saying anything romantically. I made that mistake the other night, and I do not want to offend. But you two seem to be very close emotionally, and I just didn't know if you had any understanding why he made this decision.
I do, but that is personal to him.
Okay, I will respect that. I just didn't know why he came so quietly and so willingly. It
If
feels
you
a
have
bit.
a counseling session, I'd like you to not use me as a weapon against him to get information.
Oh, I will not. And I'm asking you right now, and you said that's personal, and I'm not pushing it anymore.
Thank you.
Out of respect, you said that, and I'm not going to push it. I will speak to him on my own without any regards inside to you.
I appreciate it.
All right, let's go. Anybody want to walk through the marsh?
I prefer not to. You
Oh,
can
I
do
know.
what you want.
Your dainty feet wouldn't make it. Hey, you did a pretty good job driving there. You only hit like 3 curves.
Better than you driving a boat.
Hey, where did Ryan go?
He went to go try the to summon a boat, but I don't know what happened to him past that point.
This all feels way too easy.
What?
This
To
whole
him
set
and
of
Jessica?
events. Yep.
Ah.
Because men like that generally don't go that easy. Men that burn down towns and murder people don't typically submit themselves to incarceration quite so calmly.
Maybe you shouldn't judge everyone in the same way.
And while I appreciate your youthful exuberance and your belief that folks are better than
It's
that,
not my youthful exuberance, it's my belief in psychology and actually understanding what I'm doing, Mr. Rock.
right, ma'am.
And
And
my
all I was
work.
going to say is I've been doing this for many, many years, and my wife was a psychologist, so...
Looks
So
like
then
he might
you
have
should
made it back to the boat
understand.
already.
He made it back to the boat?
He probably ran through the marsh.
He got through the
No,
So then is he
he
bringing the
was
boat
speeding.
over, or...?
I doubt it. Honestly, I highly doubt that he's even thought that far ahead right now.
I wonder what the judge is going to give him. Is he going to be
I
on
don't know.
cotton duty? Is he going to be on sweeping duty?
Well,
Is
there's
he going to
plenty of
stand here like
cotton
this
fields
woman?
Good.
They just stand here like their brains were
Like-
taken out.
Yeah, like
Well,
zombies.
Kind of creepy.
Could do
What's
that.
a
too.
zombie?
You ain't never heard none of them folk tales?
Ma'am, ain't none of that shit real.
Well, I didn't say it was, but I did read a book of tales collected from Voodoo Queen down in Nolans.
Right, and those are people that just take way too much drugs and drink way too much alcohol.
Well, yeah, but they stand around all vacant-eyed like that.
It's called being brain dead.
Well, in the stories, they call them zombies.
Okay.
Let's take
I'm
a
just
left
saying I
here.
don't believe in none of that juji bull.
Oh, I'm not saying you have to, but, you know, I study stories. Stories tell a lot about a person.
Something's off about this, Chad. I'm telling you this right now. Something ain't right. Something ain't right.
It's finally getting to be daylight. I can put this lantern away.
Well, Miss Evans, for whatever reason he did it and you did it, I do want to say thank you on behalf of all the townsfolk here in Calico County.
Of course.
I know it's bittersweet for you, but hopefully we can get him the care that he deserves and he can come out a rehabilitated man. Casey, what's up? Boat's going to be straight off in this direction.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I can still be questioned as a doctor every day. Great.
What do you mean questioned as a doctor?
What's there to question you about, Charlotte?
Ma'am, just to be clear, I have no question of who you are and what you're doing.
Well, things that you said to me in St. Denis kind of say otherwise.
The things I said to you in St. Denis.
I'm assuming she's not talking about today.
No, she's talking about the other day that I was very angry that Maggie got stabbed. And if you expect me to let things go and to move on from there, I'm going to
Which
need you to
reminds
do
me,
the
Maggie,
same.
how are you feeling?
I'm alright.
An apology would be a nice way to start with moving on.
Welcome on in, Abdallah Smash and Raiders. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, so far,
Abdallah
so good.
Raid! What's up, Abdallah and crew? What were you playing tonight? You're playing a game I think I'd never
I
heard
should
of.
probably change stuff out pretty soon.
Dragon, Krista, Switch, Fenton, Wisty, Laney. How are you guys doing? Oh, nope, nope, nope.
Everyone to the front of the boat.
Oh,
Oh,
Aye.
too late.
oh.
Whoa! I punched you so hard, 2 hats flew off.
That's it. Welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Lan. I am a variety caster. I believe that number 1 is coming out for Switch. They are kind of remastering it. So, but welcome on in, Raiders. How was Abdallah's cast? How have you been? I sent you a DM. We need to catch up. We need to catch up on the Steam Deck stuff. Steam Deck? Yeah, Steam Deck. All right. But
Hey, Volk, there's some sand there. I don't know if you noticed.
nah, there ain't no
little bit
sand. I
sand.
didn't see nothing. But welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Lan. I'm a variety caster. We are doing RDR RP tonight, so that's why you see this instead of
everybody,
me.
I'm
But
there.
my crew, please, 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 go give Abdallah some love. Amazing dude that I met at
I only got
DreamHack
one eye and I
Dallas?
can't drive. Ah.
Listen, we were talking about all the things you can't do. I think the only thing we couldn't say is make a sandwich. So, shh.
You're lucky you driving.
You're lucky you're still standing. But welcome on in, guys. Welcome to the RP silliness, as Skessy said.
Well, now I don't, but I heard him splashing.
See, all being out on the water makes me want to do is go
Look
to
at
the
that
sea.
one. That's a big old fish.
All right, so
I
guys,
know
we were
those
gonna
guys
get
are
this
trying to
back.
cash out
We're gonna
there.
get back to the shore.
Probably.
You were playing. That's it.
Remember the days
Dokapon
of
Kingdom.
Cult?
Yes.
What is Dokapon Kingdom?
I
Please
do
tell me.
miss the
Somebody in
boat
chat.
cult. They were my favorite religion.
They were mine too.
They were something.
They sure were.
All those canoers out there by Valentine, they sure got angry.
They
Good
would
welcome
get
and thank
real
you for
angry.
supporting your cast.
Never understood why. It's not like I was trying to climb into their canoes. I was just taking a swim.
Here's a tip for all of you. If the boats get stuck somewhere and they won't leave, just shoot at the boat, but don't hit it or the person, and they'll start paddling off real quickly.
They really
It's like Mario
will.
Party? Okay. That's kind of cool.
Well, that's
That's
good
kinda
to
cool.
know.
That's kind of cool. I didn't know there was other Mario Party games.
Well, because that's the sand.
That's all right. We're
No,
just
I
skipping
believe
across
that
the
was-
surface.
I believe that was something of Mel's falling under the boat.
Oh.
I think she'll rejoin us shortly.
Looks like she's actually swimming now.
I'm not sure about that one, Maggie.
Oh
I'm not sure
no!
about that at all.
At least we made it back.
I just got to dock this damn thing now.
Good luck. Where is the designated parking area?
It's right here.
Is it because we're in here?
Everybody's getting off with no faith in my driving skills.
I believe it.
Thank you. All right, I don't know what to do here. All right, so we gotta park this damn thing somehow, chat, and I suck at this. Anchor boat. We're gonna turn this boat. We're gonna do this thing. We're gonna try our best. But I didn't know there was a new, like, Mario Party-esque game.
Why don't you just get on out?
I'm
I'll help
trying.
you.
Trying. There we go. All right, let's make sure our crew is okay. Well, that took more time than I thought. Cisco really is a lot of work.
Yeah. That's an understatement, I believe.
Chat. Let's do a shout out for Abdallah Smash, Mr. Nintendo himself. Guys, go give him some love. Make sure you follow him if you haven't yet. All right, so then what in the living hell do we got to do now? I got paperwork to do for him.
Paperwork.
Yeah. Welcome to my life.
Why do I feel like this isn't over though?
Because Callahan's still out there.
Yeah.
I feel like Callahan is closer than we even realize right now.
And it's Marcus too. I mean,
he went in way too easy.
He did.
Well, he was shot twice in the head before, and miraculously is still alive. So
You've been
I
gone a
wouldn't be
couple of days,
surprised.
son. You don't even realize all that's happened in the last couple of days. He burned down part of Valentine. He burned the Ranger hut, or the Ranger house. He killed another criminal. Like, he done quite a bit this last week.
That's
he said he was going to
unfortunate.
murder me. He stole he stole Maggie's stamp. What?
You're forgetting something else he did. Mr. Care and Teddy Bear.
Oh, that's
Man.
right. He stabbed Maggie in the gut. She ain't gotten any softer or any sweeter from it, but y'all want to hear the? Never mind. Maggie, should we tell them?
Well, tell him what? I don't know what you're talking about.
The thing that only you and I know.
Mm-mm.
No? Okay.
That's a secret for Callahan to find out eventually.
That's true. Let's just say Callahan ain't nearly as smart as they think he is. But, look like that's another one in the books.
Yeah, well, not until you finish those books.
Well, he's in jail. I mean, 600,
Yeah, but
600
now,
months.
but not the paperwork.
Well, shit.
Yes, exactly.
Are we gonna court system his ass, or how are we gonna do this?
I would like to, but to be able to do that, however, we also need to know, we need to have a total up of everything he's done too.
Mr. Architect, do we have a Department of Justice going yet?
Yep, it's a paperwork problem, but I think the most important thing, in order for that to work, please make sure that you and the rest of the marshals tally up everything that he has done, so that we can have an accurate understanding of counts.
Fine. Can't we just leave him in there and forget about him?
Here's the call.
Yes.
Wait, what?
What I'd like to see is a full list of all the counts.
Fine, then I will tally up all the counts that he has, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
You're including from before as well, right?
Anything unserved, not served. We are not going to double book him for that. I mean, he did.
Actually, no. Wait a sec. Technically, he was never served time for that yet. I don't believe.
You sure about that?
When was the last time he jailed?
I had been to Siska previously.
Okay, he had. Okay, I wasn't sure if it had been since then.
I don't know. We gotta check all that out and make sure. Marshall O'Neill, what's going on?
Yeah, and then dig through the MPT as well.
Should we charge him with his accomplices? I mean, I can only assume it's his accomplice that burned down the Ranger house.
If we can prove it's his accomplice burning.
See, here's the thing: we got the gang charges.
We got terrorism charges too. If it becomes such a nuisance, it becomes terrorism.
He did burn down part of Valentine.
That is very true.
I mean, we've charged it once. We can charge it again. That's for sure.
I know we need the
What,
governor in order to
terrorism?
do a terrorism charge.
Yeah, we do have to have the governor.
Yes.
We got to do it cleanly. We got to do it right.
yes.
Make sure he faces justice the right way with respect.
Yes, I want justice, not vengeance.
Which is funny from what you were saying the other
Agreed.
night. So
I've had time to calm down since
I
then,
believe
folks.
your
I
direct
don't-
quote was, "I want him to have 2 bullets in his head," was what you told me the other night.
That
Well,
sounds
that
like
was before. I don't know if you've heard this about redheads, folk, but we tend to be a fiery bunch when our temper is up.
You know, I have heard that.
Have you heard this about old men before? NMFP?
I've heard that you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
That's one old dog.
And ma'am, here's the problem if you think I'm doing tricks, period. But we will make sure that he faces justice according to the system, according to the letter of the law.
That's all
But
I'm
I will
asking
charge
for.
him with gang. If we can prove that it was Lucian Callahan that burned down the Ranger house, I'm going to charge him with that too.
I'm not saying he shouldn't be charged for everything that he was involved with, directly or indirectly. All
I
I'm
mean,
saying is
let's-
justice.
Let's put it this way. We've got him at least on a count of murder, a count of attempted murder, another count of attempted murder, either arson or terrorism. The flip of a coin.
Kidnapping.
Assault and battery. Theft. We can charge him with what was it? Impersonating a government officer, because didn't you get something, Maggie, that was on your paperhead?
No, not on mine. On Ranger Tyler's, but it was not from Ranger Tyler.
Right. So he took Ranger Tyler's as well. So there's a count of government impersonation. So we got enough to keep that boy away for a while, but we need a justice system in order to properly try him.
Yep.
Because at the end of it,
I'm sorry, but go ahead.
I was gonna say, and Miss Charlotte, I do not mean anything against you, and this might upset you, but I mean, with a terrorism charge, the court system might want to try him for a hanging. So I don't know what the courts are gonna do, but there's a lot of charges stacked against these two, and we only got one of them. We got 50% of the bungleheads.
Well, we need a full count of everything that he did, and then we can go from there.
Right, I know. All right, Marshal O'Neill, I'm gonna head back to the Ranger house and see if I can't find anything that ties anybody to it.
Okay.
You start tallying up the counts we do have.
Got it.
And we'll go from there.
And it's been updated for when he was last jailed, right?
Yeah.
Previously. Okay, just to make sure I go from
You
that
can
part
take
forward.
anything in the last. Let me give you a date. Hang on.
All right, I'm going to head to the telegram station and send my husband a telegram to let him know that we have carried out our duties safely, and I'm headed back home.
You can charge him with everything
Absolutely,
since the 24th of August.
You too.
Gotcha. We'll do.
All right, then I'm gonna go to the police station here. Take a minute. Head back to the. Actually, Maggie, do me a favor. Will you go to the ranch and see if you can find anything that ties Lucian Callahan to this?
All right, that's where I'm off.
Tyre, I don't even know what you do, so just do
Tyr.
what.
His name is Tyr.
Tyre.
Stop.
T-Y-R. Tyre.
Oh my God,
Tyr.
you're as stupid as
Maggie.
MK with him spelling scissors with Z. Jesus Christ.
Maggie,
Say
it's
what?
not even worth
I never thought
correcting
about
him.
spelling scissors with a Z.
It
That
never
kinda makes
is,
sense.
Tyr. I'm sorry.
Scissors.
Oh my God, don't.
Kind of makes
I'm
sense.
going with you. I'm out of here.
Kind of makes sense.
Here, I'm going to the Saint Denis clothing store to get a new outfit, and then I'll see you there.
Get some scissors while you're at it with a Z.
Oh my God.
Oh God, will shoot you.
All right, chat. So we're going to take a quick 5-minute break as soon as I get back to the police department. But on that note, let's do a light. Abdallah, how have you been, dude? How have you been? And Abdallah's community, thank you guys so much for coming and supporting your caster. I know I can say it means the world when you guys come out and support. And you guys are awesome. Thank you. So, hang on, I gotta do this. Maggie, wait up a second.
What?
What do you think? What do you think about that?
About what?
Spelling scissors with a Z. That's actually a pretty good idea.
That's not a good idea. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
So is Tyr with
name
no
is
E and
Tyr.
A. No, then his name. If his name was Tyr, it'd be T-E-A-R.
All right.
Would that be
you gotta do
tear?
your paperwork. Maybe you'll learn to spell on that.
By the way, Maggie, I'm gonna say this to you quietly because I wouldn't say this to anybody else. And if you say that I said it, I will end your life. Good job.
Thanks.
All right, so chat, we're gonna take a quick 5. It's training to spell things wrong now. You're good. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you, and welcome on in. No, it's just Volk is an old man, and like T.Y. he fucks up everybody's name. If it can be fucked, Volk fucks it up. We have a guy whose name is Prakash Banglapur, and he calls him Pringles Bangladesh because he can't say it. And part of it stems from I can't say the shit. Like I struggle with some of these names. But T-Y-R should be tire to me, not tier. So That's why. And I'm just in character. I'm just a grumpy old man. I am just a grumpy old man, chat. Ain't nobody got time. Sorry, Balaji. Not Bangladesh or Bangladesh. Balaji. So I can't even say it when I'm talking to you guys. So. Okay, and is that pronounced tire? Tier? How is that pronounced, Viking? Man, I can't wait to see Nomad as a police officer. Tier? Tier. Tier. Tire. I don't know. All right, so we're gonna drop off our horse. We're gonna climb into our head because I'm gonna take a 5 and I gotta get a fresh cup of coffee and hit the head. And guys, don't forget there is a button where you can punish me and make me stand up for 5 minutes. And I need to do that more. I've only done it once tonight, so we're gonna do that. But, okay, we're gonna do scene, pondering, scissors with a Z. No, I don't want to do it as a scene. I want to do it as a status. Pondering scissors with a Z. There we go. Pretty sure it's tier. Tire is tire. Nordic language versus Greek. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, so chat, real quickly, I'm going to go and hit the head and get a fresh cup of coffee. Please do the same. We're all going to stand up. This is not an optical illusion. As you can see, the mic is not moving. The mic is in the same position. So that being said, we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to throw on a song for you guys. Go get a coffee. Go get a tea. Go get a water. Go get a whatever. Stretch your legs. Stand up because we don't stand up nearly enough as gamers. And it's good for your health. And that being said, we'll be back in about 5 minutes. And you guys are awesome. And I adore you guys. So we'll be right back. All right, chat. All right. Let's go. Boom, boom. Get rid of that. All right, so we're back. I know I'm not in the game scene right now. How are you guys doing? How's everybody feeling? What do you guys think about this? What is your take on Marcus Knight turning himself in? Do you guys think Marcus has actually turned himself in? Or do you think this is just... Are we waiting for Lucian Callahan now? There is death more to come, you think so? And here's another thing that I don't know. What is the relationship between, and I'm gonna write this down in my book. We're gonna ride back to Valentine. All right, so we're gonna ride back to Valentine. And I'm gonna write in my notebook. Because I'm literally writing in my notebook, chat. And guys, if you want to get involved in this action, exclamation mark Calico in chat. What is relationship between Charlotte and MK? Side question. Josiah and Charlotte. Is that engagement off? And I'm not asking because I give a shit about the Gossip Girl stuff. I'm asking because there are questions here that Vogue needs to sort out. There are things that need to make sense, and they don't. There are There are strings that are not tied. What the hell does LK want? Or LC want? And it sounds like from when we had him in a cell that Marcus Knight's can't start a fire without a spark. It's for hire. Just dancing in the dark. So what does it sounds like Marcus wants money. But what does Marcus want? What does Callahan want? What does Marcus want? What does Callahan want? What is the relationship between Charlotte and MK? And as promised to Charlotte, I will not leverage that in the jail in the prison. But it doesn't change the fact I know that she was engaged to Josiah. And it seems like that's probably off. I don't know. I heard a conversation in Blackwater the other night that made it sound like she was bitching that Josiah doesn't care about her. So I don't know if she's done with that engagement. And I'm definitely not going to push that card on her. I might wait to talk to Josiah about that. See what he knows. Or I could go to the town gossip. I could go to Prakash. Broken heart. So we can go to Prakash and see what he knows. Alright, so let's start tallying up counts. What we know we have. Murder. Merciless. Attempted murder. Tyler. Attempted murder. Glass. In the dark. Arson. Valentine. Let's see what else. Cybers, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How you doing? We're just in our head right now. What's up, pups? You wanna dance? Dog's looking at me like, what the hell are you doing? Arson on Valentine. I'm gonna put arson Ranger Ranch. Question mark. Because that one's up in the air. Robbery. Robbery of glass. I'm gonna put gang. Because that's a gang affiliation right there. He robbed. We can also charge him with robbery against Akiri. A house. So we're giving all those charges. They call the rising sun. It's been the ruin. Did he rob Tyler? I don't know. I'm gonna find out. Question mark on that one. We also might be able to charge him with the assault of Randall West. She sold my new blue jeans. B&E on Maggie's office. Government impersonation. On Tyler. Government impersonation. And then terrorism. That's a big question mark, chat, whether we can charge him. So as of right now, it looks like we have murder on Merciless, attempted murder on Tyler, attempted murder on Glass, arson on Valentine, arson on the Ranger Ranch. Maybe if we can tie, if it was Lucian and we can tie it to Lucian, we got a gang charge. Robbery of Glass, gang charge, possibly. Robbery of Akiri through a gang charge, possibly. Robbery of Tyler. I need to find out if Tyler was robbed when they found Tyler's body. B&E on Maggie's office, breaking and entering. Theft on Maggie's office, too. Alright. Government impersonation of Tyler through stamps. And that terrorism charge. I really am hesitant to file a terrorism charge. You know what? I don't want to ruin anybody's RP, and terrorism is one of those charges that I feel is really... what do you guys think? What do you guys think on the terrorism charge? Type 1 in chat if you agree with terrorism. Type 2 if you think terrorism is too far. Misery. House. The rising sun. Cybers, you think it's too far? Okay. You guys think terrorism is too far? Okay. Come here. Come here. Come here. What are you crying about? What's the matter? Come here. Come here. What's the matter, huh? What do you think? Is terrorism too far? I'm the queen of terrorism. She's the queen of terrorism. Terrorism! She's crying at me. She walked over to my office and gave me one of the, like, Chewbacca noises. I don't know. Terrorism! Dad, I do terrorism! Alright, so let's switch back. Lights off. Switch back into character. Actually, we're gonna go up to the Ranger office real quick. What are you honking about? So we have old-time Scotch Collies. They're like lassie dogs-ish. And they like to do a lot of honking. Like, they bark, but they also honk when they're trying to be expressive. So you will often hear on my stream these little, like, honk noises. That's just the dog being the dog. All right, so let's do this. And let's do that there. Calico County RP. All right, so county laws. Can I do this? Let's see. There we go. That works. All right, so I got you guys with me. We got our charges. So let's see what we got. Attempted murder. Okay. So that's, we're going to do months first. So 90 months. 90 months. 1K. 1K. Okay, so those are the attempted murders. Murder, 90 months, and 1,000. So it doesn't matter if you attempt versus if you do it. Okay, so that's that. Arson, let's go back here into our penal code. Just imagine I'm looking at all the paperwork on my desk. Where the hell did we put arson? Arson. Okay, arson's 201. Arson is 20 months and $100. That's it? Guys, I'll be honest. If that's all arson is, I'm tempted to give a terrorism charge, but a reduced terrorism charge. I'm not gonna lie. Because that's up to the officer's discretion. All right, so we're gonna go with aggravated robbery. That's aggravated battery. Assault with a deadly weapon, battery, harassment, mayhem. There's a mayhem charge. 30 months. We're gonna write 1.13. That's really, that's only 30 months and $125. Okay. Robbery charges. Let's see what we get out of this. Aggravated robbery or robbery. Let's see. Robbery takes from a person against less than $500. Aggravated robbery more than $500. Charge cannot stack with robbery. I would say that Maggie's charge would be 20 months when he robbed her, because he didn't get really anything off of her. And that just, I need to check with her. That might actually be that might just be an assault charge, because I don't know if he got anything. I know he got Hikiri, and I'm going to say that cuffs in 1889 were more than $500 in value. 30 months, 175. So it's not even really a big difference. If that's the case. But let's do this right by the book. I don't know if he got Tyler, but we're going to say either one of those two. B&E. Do we have a breaking and entering charge? And I don't know, chat. I don't know. I don't know if we have a breaking and entering charge. Let's say burglary there. Let's see real quick. Do we have a B&E charge? I don't think we have a B&E charge. Disturbing the peace, vigilantism, terrorism. Inciting a riot. He also made a threat against a public official, but that is a different thing. Also possession. Okay. I need to note that, because I think part of the building was blown off. I think somebody used C4 or dynamite in the one at the Ranger's hut, because they blew off part of the wall. Fraud, vandalism, theft, grand theft, trespassing within a restricted zone, government secured facility, 20 months and $75 fine. These are so easy. I feel like the county got really liberal after I left, except I know that these are probably the ones that I set. So this is probably me being fair. Intimidation. We're gonna throw that in there. Intimidation against Volk. It's gonna be 12 months and $75. Theft from Maggie's office. Let's see. Theft from Maggie's office is also being in a restricted government zone. What do you guys think? Am I being too harsh there? And I would say that that's grand theft of 15 months. We haven't done the terrorism yet. Okay, government impersonation. Let's see. Impersonation of a government official. Cyrus, welcome on into the pirate ship. Let's see. It's also a fraud charge. Telegram as Tyler. I say that's fraud. That's 20 months and $150. So that's that government impersonator. So we're going to cross that out. And we're also going to get the government code for that. Where is it? Impersonation of a government employee. 50 months, $750. These crimes are starting to add up. Okay, and then breaking and entering into Maggie's office. I'm gonna mark that as a trespassing within a restricted zone, unless you guys really disagree with that. It's only 20 months and $75. Now, the charge that you all are waiting for me to look at, and I know this one's a heavy charge. By the way, all the court stuff is here. Bribery, failure to pay a fine, contempt of court, subpoena violation, dissuading a witness or a victim, resisting a peace officer, escape from custody. These are all like public justice. So we have the system in place already for public justice. And this is publicly available on the website for you guys. It's wiki.calicocountyrp.com. All right. Felony punishable by 900 months. All right, so we got a whole bunch of shit here. I just don't know if we can charge it. Justice. See, here's the thing. I don't want to charge anybody way too heavily because I don't want to ruin anybody's RP. But I believe the RP is that MK sits in jail. I believe that's what MK wants. I have to clarify that. But I'm pretty sure that's what MK said that they wanted with the story and the ending. Like, we didn't like slate anything. None of this was scripted. But we talked about what the end was. So I think that's where we're at.
Isn't that right, Vogue?
Isn't what right?
You've never heard the saying about redheaded women having a temper.
Oh no, I just don't believe that, Juju.
That's not juju, my friend.
I believe if you want to believe what a societal, you want to believe what a societal stereotype says, then people are going to act that way. It's kind of like them horoscopes in the New York newspapers. People
Hey, I mean,
there
ain't nothing wrong with living your life based on generalities, my friend.
Generalities get people in trouble, in my opinion.
Marketing the generalities makes you a lot of money, though.
I will tell you this, though, Vogue. All of my patients that have red hair take much more medication when I have to do surgeries on them than anybody else do.
Once again, if you believe something to be true, your body will make it be true. People don't
I mean,
realize
I've never
how much power the mind has.
I've never told anybody else that though, but I had to give Eve double the medication for her surgery that I had to give to Olive.
That's because Eve drank some of that tea,
And I
her,
mean,
and her tolerance is high.
I don't know if that's a fair comparison. Olive is like a different breed.
Yeah, I'm saying Olive took less pain medication to get her to a point where I could perform surgery safely than Eve did.
Either that or she just needed a lesser dose because she has a higher pain tolerance.
I don't know.
Has anybody seen Marshall O'Neill?
Nope.
Not
I
since
just
we
woke
left
up-
Saint Denis.
I just woke back up a few minutes ago.
Well, fuck.
I wasn't even aware he was awake today.
I heard you got night.
Yeah, I don't know how much we got him versus he got us. I'm not sure yet.
Oh.
Yeah. No, honey. O'Neill just kind of showed up when we were on the way to Sisika and accompanied.
Something's nagging me on that.
Is that why y'all's wagon was like stopped in the middle of the road when Prakash and I were coming back from his house so we could customize his gun? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, we went wide and took the train
What
tracks
house
because
did
we saw you
Prakash
there.
get?
The
Eve's old
hole?
Hobbit house.
Yeah. Where Bobby lived for a bit.
Yeah, he did
Nice.
live there for a tiny bit as well.
I'm doing the.
Yeah, I want to save up for a place again. I just don't know where.
I mean,
Well,
a lot of
Lord
houses on the
knows.
market again, so.
I was gonna say, Lord knows there's plenty of places on the market.
Oh yeah.
I got 457 months, guys, which are minutes if we don't count the terrorism charge. Hey, Josiah, can I steal you for a moment, sir? Can we take a walk?
Yeah, sure.
All right. I don't want to discuss this. Actually, let's dip into this building here.
All right.
I don't think anybody needs to be public to this, but I gotta ask you, with everything going on with Marcus Knight, I heard you and Charlotte bickering in Blackwater. Is the engagement off right now, or what's going on?
Yeah, that got called off a couple days ago. Me and Charlotte had a talk, and yeah, we're just not at a point right now
Alright.
where that's gonna work.
Because I will say, I made a statement to her about her boyfriend, and she jumped down my throat. Which, this has nothing to do with it, but just my investigation. It's like, what is their relationship? And I wanted to see if she had called off the engagement. That's all. And I'm sorry for that.
Yeah,
sir. I know. How
no,
hard
it's
this
all
can be.
good. It's all good, man. I've been fucking just trying to take it in stride. You know what I mean?
I understand, and I hate to bring up
But,
wounds, but I just needed to ask.
It's all good, man. It's part of the job. So you got to do what you got to do.
What day was that you called off the engagement?
Oh my fucking god, what was that? 2 days ago, I think. Maybe 3. I think it was 2.
So the 5th or the 6th?
Yeah, I believe it was. It definitely wasn't the 6th. That was yesterday. I don't think I was in county at all yesterday.
Oh, so 4th or 5th. Sorry.
Yeah, it was either the 4th or the 5th. I don't remember exactly.
All right. Well, I appreciate that, and that's not up for public consumption and gossip and whatnot. I'm just trying to get a lot of facts, and I'm a big believer in the more data you have when you can sit down and look at your notebook, the more you can figure out exactly what people's motives are.
Yeah, I get you.
So I will keep that close to my chest in my notebook. I just needed to know for my records. That's all.
All right.
I don't.
Yeah, I mean,
I
pretty
hate
much.
drama.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much everybody that's out on the porch already knows. Like,
Right. I just didn't want to bring it up publicly. Out of
Yeah, I
respect
get
for you
you.
and Charlotte.
Well, I appreciate that.
All right. Well, we can go back out there with everybody. I just wanted to check with you privately. That's all.
All right, sounds good. If you need anything else from me, just let me know.
Appreciate it, bud. Toby, I just stood up. God damn it. I just sat down.
Hello.
Hello,
Marshall.
Hello, Potato.
Yeah. I don't know why, but Volk, it's funny as fuck to hear you call
It
him Potato.
really is,
It
and I
is.
love it.
And I'm okay with that.
I'll do it in a couple of
I
minutes,
love
Toby.
it. It just rolls off his tongue different.
I heard you got a name that I'm probably gonna fuck up anyway, so I'll just go with Potato.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I want to hear you. I want to hear you try, Volk.
All right,
How-
Volk, are you
how
ready?
do you say it? I'm ready.
Cheveo.
Cheveo Volkov.
The last name's
Potato.
easy. It's similar to yours.
Cheveo?
Yes.
Volkov.
Volkov.
Yes.
Potato.
Look at that, you did it.
Look
Potato.
at you. But we
I mean,
do
it ain't
call
as
him
hard as
Potato.
Pringles Bangladesh, but
Oh my Bangladesh.
Poor
Prakash
Prakash.
It's not the
yes.
first name that gets me. I can call him Prakesh all day. It's the damn last name.
Balaji. It's literally 3 syllables.
Right, and I can never remember it is the problem.
I mean, I do know if I ever decide to become an outlaw, all y'all gotta do is put a poster up
Asshole.
with potato.
Thanks, Toby.
I've made this comment before.
Yep.
Earlier today, in fact.
Right, guys,
Yep.
picking on me. I'll just a little potato.
Oh, good lord.
One question for you, Dr. Mel. If you know, when Tyler got ripped apart by Marcus Knight in Emerald Ranch, you know if he got robbed at the same time? Does anybody remember? Oh, I know, Toby.
I have no idea, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I mean, if you want to add another charge, he did try to rob, who was it? Not H. I think it was H.
A
while back.
I gotta prove it.
Well, you can't approve it, because Mel should have a medical report, because I shot both the fuckers.
I don't know, that woman's creepy to me. As little as I have to do with her, the better.
That's fair. I mean, you, Mel, you might have a medical report, because after
what is her name
we shot him.
for just in case I can press charges? Do you know, Potato?
H, everybody just calls her H. I don't know her real name.
Yeah.
God
All I
damn
know
it,
is that she
Jack!
works at that church right there as a mortician.
Yeah, she's the county mortician.
Right, but here's the problem: is the paperwork that says county mortician just says HHH on it. It's not somebody's legal
honestly,
name.
I don't know, to be honest. It might be like a...
Is it Henria?
She doesn't really give me
really
Henria
divulge.
vibes.
She doesn't talk about her past, and she doesn't talk about hardly anything that's not present.
Patrick, you'll appreciate this. She told me she would tell me her real name if I gave her one of my deeply guarded secrets about who Volk is. I told her to go pound the salt, pound the sand here in Valentine.
There's not really much sand around here. It's all schmud.
That's the point.
That's the point.
That's the
honey.
point.
Ah, okay.
You're not really. Thank God you're good looking, Josiah, because you ain't.
Fuck up, Volk.
God
Zaya
damn.
is quite handsome, though. I agree with you on that point.
Go out there
very
and
much a thank God you're pretty moment.
go out there and bang metal without a shirt on. I'm sure everybody will appreciate it.
Yeah, you could dress her up, but you can't take her to town.
Open your
right? Is
mouth
that
and
the thing?
goddamn it, people just fall over.
It's okay,
Well-
Josiah. I'm in the same boat.
You don't
Yeah,
have
you
to
keep
be
telling
witty,
yourself that,
Josiah,
Patrick.
because you're kind.
Hammer go bang bang.
Are you insulting my husband, Volk?
I guess technically I'm insulting you and your taste.
I mean, I could always flirt with Josiah
I'm
and then
gonna
he beats the
step
fuck out of me.
away. I'm gonna step away from Volk now before I get caught in the crossfire.
Here, let me put my badge back on before she hits me.
I was gonna say,
Ranger
you
on-
were in the
Ranger on
shadow.
martial violence?
I thought,
Hey, what do I know? I'm just a stupid marshal.
Damn right.
damn it!
No,
I
I'm
should
just
have taken my
fucking with you,
chance
Volk.
before we put it back on.
I don't even know. Actually, yeah, you know, it would be what I guess is called punching down.
I mean, you would be because you're a giant.
No, I mean you would be because of your position, ma'am.
Well, I think we're kind of evenly matched. I might have more power, but you got a good reach on me, Volk.
Oh, trust me, I won't hit back. Just ask
See, that
Maggie.
makes it no fun.
Well, ma'am, you are a woman, and I would not want to hurt you with your dainty punches. I mean, you know, all this campaigning
Mel
going
is
on
a
in
very
county to give
firm-
women the right to vote. I think it's sweet. I think it's cute, but you know,
Hey,
I think we
listen,
should give y'all,
Mel,
you know, colored wax to draw on the ballots rather than to mark them.
Mel has long held to the subscription of equal rights, equal fights.
That's right.
Well, Patrick, you got yourself a cute one there. She's all grown up.
Babe.
She's cute and she's cleaned my clock on more than one occasion, so.
Babe, I think I need to take a walk.
See, she got to let her woman brain cool off.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, it is 1889.
Oh, I have.
Yeah, it's 1889, and you're liable to get fucking decked in the face.
Oh, that's true.
Badge
I've been
or
decked
no
plenty.
badge.
You want to hear a funny story, Josiah? One time, and I think
Not by
Patrick
me,
will back
just to
me
be
up.
clear. I'm not making a
Oh
threat
no,
against the
no.
government
Patrick will
official,
back me
I
up on
swear.
this. One time, Miss Glass thought she was going to be holier than thou, so I hogtied her and I gagged her, And I rode her all over county on a horse to teach her some charm.
Honestly, I think that might have been before my time.
It might have been. It was early on. So
Yeah,
why does Potato wear a mask? It makes me a little nervous.
It's a long story.
Is it one of them things where you're going to try to tell me that you're ugly or you're scarred or?
Not really. It was a really big thing for Wapiti a while back, and I kind of just grew on me. I was with somebody. Well, not necessarily with. I was with a group, and I was told to wear a mask since I was technically a part of Wapiti at the time. And then the mask I had, it really bothered people, and I wasn't a fan of it either. And I was told I didn't have a choice, and so I left that group and just became a shaman and downgraded the mask.
Well, as long as you don't do any violent acts or make people, nervous with it on, then
I always introduce myself as Cheveo Volkov because
I ain't got no problem with it as long as you're not being an asshole.
No, I don't try to be at least.
I
know I
these
piss
folks
off
vouch
Josiah
for you,
sometimes.
so that's enough.
I know I piss off Josiah, Ethan, Johnny, pretty much all the.
I miss Ethan.
I piss off Eve. I piss off a lot of people, but it's not like
hell. Everybody's pissed off Eve at some point or another.
They really have.
Have I ever pissed you off, Eve?
No, I don't know if I'd ever go that far. Maybe people have upset me a little, but I don't know.
Speaking of upsetting redheaded women, I gotta find that wife of yours and apologize before she shoots me.
You're gonna about face and walk.
Pretty sure I just saw a glare from the mountainside.
Oh, here she comes.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna move.
I know how to treat knife wounds, so you're good.
How you doing there, ma'am?
That's it. You know what, Josiah? That's a nice lamp right there.
Ow!
Oh
That's
yeah,
a nice lamp.
that is a really nice looking lamp.
That's a nice lamp.
I like that lamp. That is a nice
I had the innkeep draw me a nice cold bath to plunge into to help me calm down.
Can we talk about that boulder over there on the church?
Well, you do. I hope you do know that I am playing.
That is a
I hope you know that if I meant to hit you, Boca, it would have been a lot lighter than a little love tap to the noggin.
Ooh,
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh,
How do you think your daughter's doing with everything?
Honestly, I'm real worried about her.
Me too. There's things that ain't making sense, but I made her a promise that I wouldn't dig, so I'm not digging.
Well, she's talked to me a little bit. I'm hoping to get some more out of her. She really believes that he just needs help learning how to control his temper. And she wants to be able to give him that help.
See, I don't think he's a psychopath or a sociopath, but
No, I just think he's how
he's
can I
fucking
put
angry.
this? Yes, and he never learned how to channel it proper. You know what I mean?
Honestly, right now he's looking at
like something makes him angry. He reacts immediately and without thought, like a toddler does.
Yeah, at one point you wanted him thrown under the jail, so.
Well, Charlotte asked me to not let my temper rule me and to remember my oath.
Well, with all the charges right now, everything totaled up, it's looking like about 1,400 months. So.
Well, if that's what he gets, if that's what a judge decides is right and proper, then you know what? That'll give him plenty of time to reflect.
And I don't know if the Rangers even want to push the terrorism charge in there, but it's in there right now. I haven't filed anything yet.
Gotcha.
I mean, like, if you want to, he shot in county limits. He shot at me. Maltreated him. I mean.
Oh no, I ain't even going on those charges. I'm going on 3 counts of murder or attempted murder, arson, 2 counts,
kidnapping,
4 counts of robbery, breaking and entering, impersonation of a government officer, terrorism, theft,
kidnapping,
intimidation, telegram. I don't even have kidnapping because who did he kidnap?
He kidnapped Charlotte and he attempted to kidnap me.
You can also
didn't he get charged for that when she got recovered?
I don't know.
No, we never found him.
You could also do assault with a deadly weapon because he did stop Desmond.
Yeah, he did stab Desmond in the shoulder.
I would need Desmond in order to file the charges.
Okay,
I mean,
I can tell you though
I
that
can talk to Desmond and see if he'd be willing to file or willing.
And
to
I would need Charlotte to testify that he kidnapped.
Charlotte's probably not going to do that. I don't know. She flat out told me though that he kidnapped her.
You are a ranger. Do you want to file that report?
I mean, I can
sleep on it.
I can testify to that as well.
Right. It's
'Cause
not
I
even
was
about that.
in-
This is more about the family dynamics between Mel here and Charlotte if she wants to press these charges.
So let
You
me
said he-
sleep on it, please.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Like I
I
said,
know
that's a
she's-
ranger call for the other thing.
I know she currently is very angry. She feels like Valentine is a whole bunch of put on a happy face and ignore any real problems, that nothing gets done around here.
Well, man, my notebook says otherwise, that I'm dealing with all this shit, so I ain't happy about none of this.
Well, and I'd like to point out, and as I reminded her, I hang out in Valentine because this is the most central location to the county. If I get a call, this is the place where I can get everywhere within roughly 10 minutes. Be it, Armadillo to Saint Denis.
Right, and I get that, but I mean, folks do got to get the fuck out of Valentine, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
All these porch pirates sitting here all day ain't good for county. People need to go out and
Well,
get a job or go to
it's
other
good for
cities and
Eve.
explore.
So I'm sitting out front of my job, so
Yeah.
Right, I'm just saying, folks in
hang
general
out at
need
my
to
job all the
stop
time.
congregating in Valentine constantly. Valentine is a shithole. No offense,
Well,
Miss
it's better
Eve.
than Saint Denis.
No,
There's people that argue that.
I know that some stuff happened to Eve, though. I'm not exactly remembering all, but I know a lot of Marcus things did to her.
Yeah.
What was that Marcus did to you?
Well, I was there when he stabbed Desmond in the shoulder because it was my knife that he had stolen previously that he used.
All right, would you put that on a record that you were a witness and I could press charges?
I can do that, and as well as when, before that, he came to my house, tied me up, threatened me, and then shot my horse and left me.
So animal cruelty.
Yes.
As well as, I don't know if I would directly call that kidnapping, but I mean, I guess I would.
Well, it was in lawful imprisonment, if nothing else. He didn't take her anywhere, but he wouldn't let her leave.
Thrown at him.
He left me hogtied after he shot my horse, so.
You could almost go down the fucking law book and check off more crimes, or check off less crimes that he didn't commit than crimes that he did.
I'm gonna need a new page in my notebook here.
Oh, goodness.
Good lord.
And none of these crimes y'all are telling me about, he's been charged for?
Correct.
I do not believe so, no.
Jesus Christ, where the hell is the fucking lawman in this county?
That's a good question.
God damn it.
I would say the absence of them, I think, is what spurred him
I
to poke
think-
his head up in the first place.
I think, though, I had talked to Ryan O'Neill after Marcus had gotten me at my house. I want to say that I did talk to him about that.
All right, then
and
I'll check
when-
with Ryan on that.
Yeah, and also when when all my guns were taken, which Mr. Knight has made a comment saying that he plans to return my guns to me the same way he returned my knife.
So he's made a threat too.
Yeah.
God damn it, what has happened in this county the year I've been gone? This is abysmal.
A lot.
All right, I guess I'm gonna be working my ass off on this one, so. You'd say he stole over $1,000 worth of weapons from you?
Yes. Literally all my guns that I had on me.
Oh.
Let's see, I know there was a bolt action, a sawed
I
off.
brought you some stuff.
That's fine. If you can say that it's over $1,000,
at Olive's.
I'm fine with charging him with grand theft on that one.
Yeah, it was definitely.
All right, Toby. I'm still flipping standing, bud. I'm still standing. We're still standing.
Trying to make room for you, partner.
Bastard. Making me stand.
All right, well, I think it is getting about bedtime for me, unfortunately.
All right, pretty boy. Go bang some hammers and get some sleep.
Keep that door locked, pretty boy.
Shut the fuck up, Chevelle.
And the back door.
Mr. Josiah.
Jesus Christ.
Damn it. Mr.
What?
Josiah.
I was talking about his blacksmith.
No, of course, of course.
All right, I got more paperwork to do. If you fine folks will excuse me. Actually, I got to check with Prakash if he did anything to Prakash too, so bear with me. God, he was a busy man.
I do not know yet.
All right, well, just keep me posted. Send me a telegram.
Yes, sir.
All
Hello,
right.
Volk.
Have a good one, guys.
You were the next person I wanted to see.
Oh, you're always the next person I want to see, Prakash.
Oh, gosh.
In case you can't tell, that was absolutely sarcastic.
Yes, sir.
All right, so what other crimes do you have for Marcus Knight for me that I don't know about that you're willing to testify?
I'm willing to testify. He shot up BB guns in Saint Denis.
Oh, I forgot about that one. Yeah.
When I went in and heard gunshots with Charlotte, he hogtied both me and them, and left Mr. Bill and Mr. Johnny lying on the ground bleeding out. I was able to shimmy out and was able to get them both. We were able to take care of them both. That was
Hang
my
on,
only.
Bill. Oh, so it was attempted murder against Bill and Johnny.
Yes, sir. And Miss Charlotte and Mr. Bill and Mr. Johnny would gladly testify. I was there. I treated both of their wounds.
I just wanted to extend to both of you gentlemen that we're heading out to Potato's new house, which is out by Emerald Ranch. So if you gentlemen either of you would like to meet us up there when you're done conversing, you're warmly invited.
I appreciate that, but I got more paperwork than I know what to do with tonight, so
I'm sure, Volk.
I will have to decline that offer.
All right. Well, Prakash, the offer also extends to you.
Yes,
so.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Oh, Major Volk, one thing.
All right, so shootout of BB guns, attempted murder on Bill, and attempted murder on Johnny. I forgot about them. Thank you.
Yes.
What else you got for me?
That was my only interaction with Marcus Knight.
All right, nothing else you can't think of. He didn't stab any doctors or shoot anybody or threaten anybody or kick anybody's dog or
Did you get
evade
this-
taxes.
Did you get the stabbing of Mr. Desmond?
I did. And the kidnapping, animal cruelty. Here's what I got. Let me just read you what I got so far.
Yes, sir.
All right, I got murder against Merciless. I got attempted murder against Tyler Glass. Arson against Valentine. Arson against the Ranger Ranch, potentially. I've got, this is one you might be able to answer. Did he rob Tyler when he cut him up at Emerald Ranch?
No, I don't. That I cannot be sure because I didn't go through his pockets because I was too busy making sure he didn't bleed out.
All right. And then I got breaking and entering on Maggie's office, government impersonation against Tyler, potential terrorism, theft of Maggie's office supplies, intimidation against me, telegram, that's the intimidation against Tyler, kidnapping of Charlotte, assault against Desmond, kidnapping, animal cruelty, robbery, and threat against Eve Purley. And now I've got multiple counts of firing a weapon inside city limits, including BB guns and here, as well as attempted murder against Bill and Johnny.
Yes, sir.
I have got so much fucking paperwork to do now. Jesus Christ on a cracker.
Did you go? What was it? I just had it. Arson and is there a separate crime for the fact that he basically tortured and carved Tyler's chest?
Possibly. At this point, I mean, this man's gonna be under the cell.
Yes. So yes, if you can, under medical arrest, he could cause severe bodily harm and severe psychological damage to the
All right.
So
All right, let me go to my office and see what I can figure out.
yes.
Anything else you can think of, just send me a telegram or I'm up in the office.
Also, you are formally invited to my housewarming party.
When is it?
At some point next week.
All right, well, when you have a date and time, if I'm not busy chasing some asshole or doing paperwork and getting this county back in line, I would love to come, Prakash.
Absolutely. So,
Congratulations on buying the house that I wanted to buy.
Well, do you want it?
No, hell no. You bought it outright. I'm technically, I mean, I got a place to rest my head down at the Ranger Ranch, but...
Well, I thought, wouldn't you want to live there?
I'm thinking about buying a boat off of Thieves Landing, but that's a different story.
Alright. Have a good day, Ranger Volk.
You as well. Be safe out there.
Yes, sir.
Morning, Cookie. Do you since it was on fire? Yeah, the one corner got burnt. I mean, I could sleep on a couch or on the floor. As long as there's a roof over my head somewhere, I don't fucking care. God damn this case. There are so many freaking things. Cookie, how are you, bud? How's it going? I saw you sent me a TikTok. I haven't watched it yet. Oh, Christ. All right, let's go over to the desktop. Let's pull up this. Let's go back to this. McKay Plays. Welcome on in, Raiders. How are you guys doing? Hi. Guys, we love the McKays. They are awesome people. Annie Kalani, welcome on in. Thank you for supporting McKay's Play. How was your stream? Can we get a caster command for McKay Plays, both Tiffy and Matthew? Awesome, awesome people. How did your last subathon go? How many days straight did you guys have to cast? But my crew, if you don't know the McKays, please go give them a follow. Remember, follows are free. They're free, and you never know whose content you're gonna love. So get your ass over there, tell them I sent you, give them love, give them support, and obsessed with Baldur's Gate 3. Everybody is. Everybody's obsessed with Baldur's Gate, which I understand. I just haven't done it. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. Aggravated battery. Here, I'm gonna make this bigger for y'all because I know 4K monitor doesn't always work for you guys. So we're gonna do this. We streamed for 8 days straight. God damn. We saw these really cool dice cookie at GCX this weekend. And when you would put them in your hands, they were all metal. And you'd shake them, they would like chime and what's the word I'm not chingle? Like somebody want to help me here? They would like make chime sounds as well as like ting 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 tingle noises? No, it can't be right. Yeah, Wolf. I follow the Bandlish school of don't get involved in that game. Aggravated battery. Another I mean, is there anything else besides is there a mutilation charge? I got so much paperwork to do because of this asshole. Stalking, pandering, pimping, prostitution, public urination. But welcome on in, Raiders. How are you guys doing? Thank you for supporting your caster. Playing some Baldur's Gate. Let's make sure we get a caster command. Actually, let's do a shout out command for Matthew and Tiffy from McKay's Play. Guys, like I said, please join me in giving them a follow because follows are free. And you never know whose content you're going to fall in love with. And honestly, like, I love coming in there. And what's so great is you get 2 casters for the price of 1. And sometimes you get both of them at the same time, which is pure magic. But Matthew is very, like, analytical, and I love him to death with a lot of the stuff he thinks and the way he speaks. And it's very eloquent. And then Tiffy is very, like, warm and emotional and fuzzy in a good way. Like cookies and, like, came home from school and your mom's home. Like, not that she's a motherly figure, but just there's this warm thing about Tiffy, and there's this analytical thing about Matthew. And then when they do cooking streams and they do game streams together, it's also a new kind of magic. Yeah, Cookie. Me and Libby are in the house. Tiffy is chaos, but she's also like warm chocolate chip cookies. I can't explain it. Like, I can't explain it. And you know, I have one in my house that is a chaos raccoon. I don't know if she's going to poke her head around the corner or not, but the one that just said all the best women are is my chaos raccoon. So I get it fully. I fully get it. So I have literal pages, chat, of these are all charges against Marcus Knight, who we need to try. Hang on. They can't see that far. The line is like here. All right, so chat, let me tell you guys a story. Please tell me, Matthew, if this pertains to you. I'm gonna switch scenes for a minute. So my significant other is horrible at opening boxes. She is absolutely like garbage pail at opening boxes. I have found taquitos in the freezer that the box was ripped on the top and that like the plastic bag wasn't closed or anything. I have found all kinds of things. So the other night we got our Instacart order in and I think, great, we have goldfish. So it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm cruising in the kitchen for a snack because I'm a late night snacker. And I see this box. Now, as you can see, this box is all kinds of dented. You can see it. And I looked up here and there's this magic little flap. And I'm like, What in the fuck is this shit? Hey, Blix, how you been, man? You stateside again? So I look at this and I go to open it, and somebody has literally torn a hole in where you get the goldfish out. And I put the goldfish on the shelf and I put it down. God damn it. And she was awake enough that she heard the rattle of the goldfish box and me go, God damn it. And all I hear is this tee hee 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 coming from our bedroom because of the fucking Chaos Raccoon. Oh, Chaos Raccoon, come take your destroyed box. Okay, this box has gotten even worse. I don't understand how she's now done. God damn it. God, please, no. Here, take your destroyed trophy, you goddamn cat. Yeah. He. So you're back home, stateside, and you're in Montana. How are you liking Montana? Libby and I were thinking about moving out to, like, North Dakota or Montana or someplace up that way. But so, yeah. Make sure you put a snickety snack in the little raccoon hands. Cookies work well. She destroys every fucking box. McKay, please tell me that yours does the same. Please tell me that, like, you go into the fridge and, like, I don't use, like, chip clips. I use, like, black binder clips for, like, chip bags and for, like, frozen food that you, like, fold and wrap, and then you close a couple times, and then you put, like, the black binder clip on it. She fucking destroys everything. It is like living with a raccoon. Baru, you use clothespins? Okay, that's same idea. There is no logic or reason. Just ravage boxes! Yeah, but, okay, so here was her excuse, Lost. I was live. Baki, yes, we are up in Calico. I was live the other night when she did this. Let's actually go to the desktop scene. When she opened this box, her excuse was, well, you're live. And I was like, well, do I need to, like, preemptively open up all the packages? Baru, I love my significant other, but if there's a wrong way to open, like, commercial packaging for food, she can fucking do it. And Baki, how you been? How's life treating you? I haven't seen you in a while. How you been? What's new in your world? I hope all is well. I hope you're not melting like I am in this Florida heat. Bitch. All right, fine, Kiki. Kiki, why did you send me a love letter in county? Actually, don't tell me. Tell me in county. You moron. Opening preemptively doesn't seem super reasonable. Right, because everything's going to go stale. Guys, I have photos on my phone. I should start posting these in the Discord about all the shit she does. Raccoon mode activated. I'm just griping about my significant other and her inability to not open things. But yeah, Calico's been going all along. I just recently came back to it. They've been cruising along. They've made a lot of great adjustments. We are currently in the middle of a murder investigation, or of an investigation with somebody who's in jail right now for all of these crimes. Sorry about my terrible handwriting, but we've got all kinds of crimes against this person, and I'm just trying to catalog them. It has been forever, Blix, because I was building Daisy servers and I was hanging out with everybody right around the time I had my heart attack, which was 2 years ago, July. So there was that. But are you still casting at all, Blix? Are you just a viewer now, or what are you playing? Are you still doing Siege? All right, so mutilation. All right, kidnap. I got a kidnapping charge I got to handle. So kidnapping. 15. That's only 15 months. This is like you're getting off easy. 15 months and $100 fine. And yes, Toby, I'm still standing, even though I have no need to. I miss you too, Cookie. I miss y'all. I'm around, though. I promise. I am around if you guys are in my Discord. You can poke me. We occasionally have cons and stuff. For anybody that's going to be at TwitchCon this year, I will be in Las Vegas for the week. Actively getting back into streaming / YouTube scene. Still Rainbow Six and Tarkov CSGO. Oh, Tarkov. Oh, Tarkov. All right, so that's kidnapping. Is there? I thought we had an animal cruelty charge. I'm pretty damn sure We have an animal cruelty charge. Yeah, we do. Animal abuse cruelty. 30 months and $100. So wait, animal cruelty is more than kidnapping? I need to rebalance some of these laws at some point. Like, while animals are cool and all, I don't think it's that way. I know I wrote this. No, call me brother. That's really weird. Yeah, Tarkov is a needle. Tarkov is definitely a needle. If anybody's played it, I own it. I just don't play it. That scares the shit out of me. So we got another robbery. That's 30 months and $1,000. And threatening. I don't know if we have a threatening. I mean, we have an intimidation charge. We'll hit that up. 12 months, 75. But so does anybody else have good news? Anything else going on in anybody's life? I'm glad to hear you're home safe, Blix. And I'm actually really glad to hear, McKay, that you guys did 8 days. That's really, really awesome that you had to go that long. You've never tried Red M. Do you ever want to be a cowboy? Exclamation mark Calico. And everybody takes their RP very seriously, and it's a ton of fun. All right, dude, please go take care of you, streamer care, all that important stuff, guys. Go give McKay some love. I will be in your stream. I need to check out Baldur's Gate, and tell Tiffy I said hello, and congratulations on your subathon, and much love to you guys. You could be a marshal, but you know who the county marshal is, Blix? You know who's in charge of law in the county?
I'm in danger.
This guy. All right, so we got attempted murder. That's another 90 months. Another 90 months for the second charge. 1K. He's done. This guy's, honestly, this character is done. Yep, I'm in charge. I am the head of law for this. Okay, did we have a mutilation? I swear to God we had a mutilation or something like that. It's not intimidation. We've also got Charlotte that we haven't done, and assault. Assault with a deadly weapon. 20 months, 75. $75 for that one. Kidnapping. Where the hell is kidnapping? The napping. Where the hell is kidnapping? Kidnapping is 15 months and $100. Jesus, these... These are like some really, really high paid fucking crimes, bud. This guy's going under the jail. Mutilation. What can we charge mutilation under? I would say it's another assault. An alternate guy who is a permanent prisoner in the police holding cell. Jesus Christ. But yeah, you could be a lawman. I mean, we actually have a really good set of established laws, and we need more lawmen. So please, 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 if you're actually interested, go join the Discord. And, you know, figure out your character, and we'll go from there. 12 months. $75. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to tally all this up. I don't know if I would call mutilation attempted murder. Actually, I would say that I can charge both. I would say I can charge both attempted murder and assault with a deadly weapon because, and I need to check with the other rangers on this, because number one, he tried to kill Tyler, and then he carved in his chest, do not come after me. So my brain says that it would be both an attempted murder because he tried to kill him, and then he carved a message into him. So I would say both charges stand, but that's for the court system to figure out. So let's do a little math here. Let's do a little math, chat. Shall we? Shall we? I'm not even going to charge him. I'm not going to be so petty as to charge this guy with the crimes for like shooting in the street and everything. I think the murder charges and everything trump the shootout and all that shit. So I'm not even going to bother with that. Like, that's just really petty and pedantic to me. Let's do turn that off. So it doesn't drive you guys crazy. Plus 90, plus 90, plus 20, plus 20, plus 20, plus 30, plus 20, plus 50, plus 15, plus 12, plus 20, plus 15, plus 20, plus 15, plus 30, plus 30, plus 12, plus 90, plus... nope, nope. 689. Plus 90, plus 12. So that's 791. And then the terrorism would be another 900. So he's looking at 1691. 1,691 months if we do it that way. Do I own the server? No. No, I do not own the server. I do development work for them. I'm not even an admin. All right, so that's months, if we count that in. So now let's do money. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. 200, 200, 100, 175, 75, 75, 1,000, 75. Why do you ask if I own the server? Oh. Oh. That means this guy's total, if we charged him to every extent of, and I'm sorry, I have numerical dyslexia, so I need to write all this down. So, if I charge this guy with every single crime, be 1,700 months, and for you guys that don't know what that means, that would be 1,700 minutes. What's 1,700 divided by 60? That's 28 hours, chat. That is 28 hours his character. Stop listening. Okay, so that would be 28 hours his character has to actually spend in-game in prison, as well as $8,600 in fines. Now, I don't think that's fun. And as much as I am on board for doing Law RP and Crim RP, I'm going to throw all of these charges to the court system and then let the court system plea down. But as of right now, in my little black book, I've got a bargain. 28 hours in jail and almost $9,000. Now, if I can get him to turn on Lucian Callahan, then we might be sitting with a better deal, chat. Let's do this. We might be sitting with a better goddamn deal then. So if I can get him to flip on Callahan, because it seems like what motivates, we learned tonight, Marcus Knight, is a money. Little bastard wants money. We don't know what Lucian Callahan wants. Why does Lucian Callahan work with Marcus Knight? But we know that Marcus Knight works for a paycheck. He said it was a payday to him. So the question is, has Marcus Knight made $9,000? So we're not done with Marcus. We set Marcus in jail, I believe, for 600 hours, and we're like, oh, if we're too high, we're gonna, let him out early. Boy, was I fucking wrong. 600 hours. He's still got another 1,090 to go after that. But 8,600. Let's just round it up to $9,000. I'm sure, and I don't want to throw every charge at him, but I want him to think that I'm throwing every charge. So we're going to go 1,700 hours, and we're going to go $9,000. That's what we're going to tell him when we go to the jail and talk to him. That's what we're going to tell him. But, I know that the legal system is going to throw out. Can't be that low. Cookie. He physically permit a character. Now, for those of you that don't know what that means, on the server, you have to let somebody kill you. Like, Voke will not die. Voke can get close to dying, but Voke won't actually die until Lanthios, i.e. Chris, says, hey, I'm ready to perma Voke. But when that happens, Voke is dead in the ground. Dead is done. Dead as a doornail, pushing up daisies. So somebody else said, I am okay with Marcus Knight permaing my character. And that was Merciless. That was dipshit Merciless. I don't even know who he was. I never met the guy. But they said, I know who played it. But, no, it probably... You know, that actually, I don't even know about the money that's right. But so he permitted a character. He did a lot of naughty things. So I have paperwork to write, and we'll see if the government actually takes it. I don't even think I have forms for as much shit as this guy's done. We have forms for, you know, a crime here, a crime there, 2 or 3. But this guy, this motherfucker has done damage in the county. And here's the thing, chat. This list can also be applied to Lucian Callahan, because down here in the very bottom, there is a gang crimes clause that, since I can already tie Marcus Knight to Lucian Callahan because they were working together, Maggie saw them together. I have on the note board of them working together. Oh, you guys can't see this. Hang on. There are many crimes that I can actually charge Finkel and Einhorn with. Because I was thinking this was one person doing all this. Remember when we were going Finkel is Einhorn and Einhorn is Finkel? They're actually 2 people. One is Lucian Callahan and one is Marcus Knight. And now that I know that they're 2 people, and I have even more crimes than this in my book, I can charge. So, realistically speaking, Lucian Callahan had nothing to do with the kidnapping of Charlotte. And as long as it happened after the date of cooperation between the 2 of them working together, and I can prove that, I can charge Callahan with the kidnapping of Charlotte. I can charge Callahan with the attempted murder of Ranger Tyler. I can charge Callahan, which is actually really funny because behind the scenes, Tyler is played by the same person that plays Callahan. So Callahan, which is Flame, is going to get tried for his own murder, which is kind of funny. But there are crimes in here that can be all tied back. That being said, I'm going to give this to you guys to look over because we actually have a pretty fleshed out law system. I'm going to say thank you guys for being here. And we will be back on Wednesday. I think we'll probably be doing this. I have a lot of figuring out to do. I'm not sure. And let's see who's around that we can send the love to. I may not be done in county, so that's why we're going to send the love. And I know we rated them the other day, and I don't want to hear it. Too bad. Discord, and if you haven't followed and you're enjoying, guys, my bot doesn't annoy you, but I will ask you guys to throw a follow if you enjoyed it. So that's our raid call if you guys want to join. We are going to go raid the one and only tier, whatever the fuck his name is, Callahan, all of them. Yeah. So we're going to go raid Flame, and I'm still going to be in county, so I will not be in Flame's stream much, but please bring the noise and bring the funk, and I will see you guys over there, and see you guys on Wednesday. Stay out of trouble. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Make the world a better place. Maybe I'll see y'all in in Calico. Maybe I won't. But if you guys want to join, remember, !Calico. Get involved. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday night. Not sure what we're playing, but check the Discord. All right, we're going to go raid in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go get them. Go get them. Go get them.